with enough time to get it fixed. 2 of you can get a heart and lung scan for just $99 by going to togetherwescan.com. Enter the code DREW50. That's DREW 50.
It's time for the Great Haircut Sale at your local Great Clips salon. Your chance to get a great haircut at an even greater price, just $9.99. And money's not all you'll save at Great Clips. When you use online check-in, you can save time too. So download our app today and hurry in for the $9.99 Great Haircut Sale at Great Clips. It's gonna be great. For a limited time at participating salons.
The $9.99 Great Haircut Sale runs June 24th through June 28th.
Visit our Greater Tampa Bay, Lakeland, and Sarasota area salons.
Post Malone presents the Big Ass Stadium Tour. Returns for Part 2 with special guests Jelly Roll and Carter Faith. 9-time Diamond Certified Phenomenon, Post Malone. Live at Raymond James Stadium, Friday, May 29th. Get tickets now at postmalone.com. The Big Ass Stadium Tour Part 2. This time, it's even bigger.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. This Saturday, June 27th, don't miss Kimber, Smith & Wesson, and Trijicon Day. Check out Kimber's legendary 1911s, the latest firearms from Smith & Wesson, and the industry-leading optics and red dots from Trijicon. Plus, factory reps, exclusive event day deals, and giveaways and special pricing all day long. It's happening Saturday from 10 to 6 at Shark Coast Tactical on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. They are often imitated but never duplicated. Find them online at sharkcoasttactical.com.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job in ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
My name is Drew. Pronounce with the Who.
It's in your face with Drew Garabo.
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
But if they hate him, why do they listen?
Most common answer. I want to see what he'll say next.
Live from the 102.5 The Bone Studios in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's Drew Garabo. Live.
At ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
I am playing the Lemonheads to start the show because I discovered very early in knowing Mike Calta that he is a fellow fan of Evan Dando's fantastic little indie rock band, the Lemonheads.
I was going to say, you damn sure wasn't a fan of Lemon.
I play that because I appreciated being on the Mike Calta show this morning. I don't remember the last time I was on.
I'm pretty sure it was apologizing for something.
Well, I mean, they're never going to call and go, hey, just wanted to check in. And by the way, why don't you shut up and stop getting me in trouble?
Oh, yeah.
I was saying this to somebody before the show. John Senning made me the best version of myself I'm currently doing radio with someone who wants me to be the worst version of myself.
I just got here like a week ago, dude.
We've been doing the show for almost 2 years.
You've been getting in trouble since 1987.
Way before that. That's when I graduated high school. I was well on my way.
Exactly.
So, from my perspective, the Johnny B saga is dead, buried, and over.
Nice.
If anybody wants to give more oxygen to it, go right ahead. As far as I know, ain't nothing else to say about it. If there is anything good to be found, it is that I got to talk to Mike, Gio, Galvin, Pap, and Carmen this morning.
It's fun radio. Radio.
I don't know how it sounded to the listener. I loved it.
Yeah. I don't know why shots kept coming my way. I've done nothing.
You easily know that.
But yeah, I thought, you got in front of it, you controlled it, you modulated it, and I don't think that there was anybody, at least from my end or from me listening to it, would doubt the genuineness of what you were saying of the words.
I effed up. Pretty easy. I will speak without contemplating the impact. I'm working on it. I am a work in progress. Some dude on Facebook said, how are you a work in progress when you've been working in radio for a lifetime? And I said 2 lifetimes, and I am sorry that I'm not perfect like you are. I'm a grossly imperfect person, which is why I laugh when people are like, oh, he thinks his poop don't stink. Oh, no, it stinks.
Only idiots don't learn until the day they die.
Correct. If you're not progressing, if you're not working on yourself constantly, I got to worry about you. Complacency sucks.
There's always something to learn. And the finer details, the greater details that will make you a greater person are hidden in the nuances of things you think you've already mastered. Put that bitch on a T-shirt.
Boom. It's a very big T-shirt.
Yeah.
So I was sitting there this morning. It's funny because when I went to bed last night, as I'm taking inventory and expressing gratitude that I'm still here, my mom's still here, and I'm still employed in radio, unlike so many people at iHeart who got the axe yesterday.
Yeah.
Shout out to my man Flying Brian. His show, The Freak Show, after 25 years, got the axe down in Fort Myers. Hang in there, buddy. I was thinking, man, I really feel like this Johnny B thing might be over, and that Sarah and I can go join her mom on Saturday and go see him do stand-up.
Oh, I think you have to.
We definitely are now.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
good,
we definitely are.
Right front row like I suggested?
No. I will be sneaking in the back and then sneaking out so that he is not uncomfortable at all.
Pussy.
I am. And so I got a text and then another text and another text that said, Calta's about to play the audio and he invited you and Johnny B to call in.
Oh, so you had made the decision to go to the show prior to the appearance on the Calta show?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I had talked to Sarah and her mom, and I'm like, we should go.
Nice.
It's the right thing to do. Right. Like even if he's still holding animosity, it's the right thing to do to go to the show and laugh. And when I saw that Mike was going to talk about it and play the audio, I'm like, all right, well, if he invited me to call in, who am I to turn down an invitation? Called the hotline. Beautiful Carmen answered. Said, hey, Carmen, Drew Garabo. She said, please hold Drew Garabo. And I heard them come back. And then you get that feeling in your gut where you're like, oh, God. It's a lot different when you're trying to argue a point that you are outnumbered on, as opposed to owning up to something dumb that you said, something hurtful that you said, and a bad position that you put a friend, in this case JoJo, in. So there wasn't anything, well, there probably a couple of things that they could have said to me that would make me feel any worse than I already did. But I felt it was a very fair discussion. It was awesome being on Tampa Bay's biggest and best morning show again, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope that Johnny B and JoJo can work things out. I know she's open to it, and if that happens, awesome. If it doesn't, then life goes on. Let me welcome to the show the man of the hour, the tower of power. His name is Jacob Two Times.
Hey, Drew Garabo and a cat named Mo. How are you doing today?
What up? What up?
Does Jacob bear any culpability in this? Because if we weren't beholden to doing this Jacob Two Times jukebox special because he would never forgive us, JoJo would have never been in here.
Yeah, that's correct. You really, really let us down, Jacob.
Yeah.
You should have. You really should have called it all off.
You cost JoJo a job.
Yeah, for sure.
Never. I would never do that.
Well,
so
you
listen. Well, okay. Well, listen.
All right,
I did it.
Back to me.
I want. Okay. So I want to say something. Okay, Drew Garabo.
Sure
Can I say something?
Uh-oh.
Okay. Now keep in mind, Drew Garabo, I've been with you since 2012. Can you believe that? So I've been with you since In Your Face with Drew Garabo. Can you believe that?
Well, yes, I can. I've lived it, and I realize you have been calling my show for a very, very long time, Jacob.
Yeah. So anyways, guess what? So listen. I've been listening to Flying Brian for 28 years. Can you believe that?
Oh man, it's really sad. iHeartRadio or iHeartless, if you will. I know really good people who are in management over there for both here and in Tampa. It just sucks that they have such a commitment to killing local broadcasting and doing so much harm to what we love about radio, which is serving the local market. Their business model is taking their existing people, of which there are fewer and fewer, and having them broadcast into markets where they do not live. So if you live in Topeka, Kansas, your morning show might be from Cleveland, Ohio. And if you're in Sacramento, California, your afternoon show might be from St. Louis, Missouri. So I love the local community, the local element of radio, talking about St. Pete, Tampa, Riverview, etc. And I think it's just horrendous what they're doing to radio, especially to stomp on the dreams of people like Brian, who seems like the nicest guy, super talented, etc. And it sucks that the guy lost his gig, you know?
Yeah, I know. So anyways, tell me, tell me, Drew Garabo, is Brian going to be okay? Because Brian was one of my friends, so I would call in to his morning show sometimes, you know?
Well, yeah, I think
he's going to be okay.
He's going to be fine. I exchanged some messages with him on Facebook this morning and just telling him to hang in there and to not lose track, not lose confidence and faith in his abilities. You know, radio is a B word, Jacob. We're very lucky here to work for a company that will do a lot to save its people. If there was any way we could have saved Roger and JP, we would have. But instead, management was given an edict to get rid of that show. They fought to keep JP, and now JP's kicking ass after Johnny B and before John Senning with Dizzy and Monica. So, we're real lucky to work for the good guys, because I've worked for that other company, and my opinion, they ain't the good guys.
Yeah, I know. So, anyways, yeah, I know. So, anyways, I do remember keeping in contact with Brittany on that morning show. So, yeah,
that's good.
I remember those days, Drew Garabo.
Sure.
So those.
Yeah, me too.
So those are days I won't ever forget, me calling into Flying Brian and telling him about my day and telling him about what I'm going to do at the center that day and stuff like that.
The same material you tell us. Listen, if you'd like to play Jacob in Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy, it's 800-771-1025. We have prizes to give away, including but not limited to Jelly Roll and Post Malone in concert at Raymond James Stadium. You just have to beat Jacob in 2 out of 3. Category of your choice: no, hair, metal, and then you're going
Good to go.
to go see, if you'd like, Jelly Roll and Post Malone. We also, thanks to Mike Olivero, we've got Avenged Sevenfold and Good Charlotte at the Amp August 18th.
Any Kanye West?
No, Mumford & Sons August 7th at Benchmark.
Almost the same thing.
Jacob, I have a question from one of we share a mutual favorite person in this world. You call him Promo John. I call him John Senning, and he asked a very good question that probably is going to take us right back down the rabbit hole of Discord. Jacob.
Yes.
If you could replace one person on 102.5 The Bone with Flying Brian, who would it be? Let me just go over the people you have to choose from, okay? You got Mike Calta, Galvin, Gio, Pat, Carmen, Johnny B, JP, Dizzy, Monica. We'll even throw JoJo in there because she's going to make her way back to the airwaves eventually. She's too good not to. You got Senning. You got Diz again. You got me, Drew R. Garabo. You got cat named Mo, a.k.a. Maurice. And then our night show, nobody. No weekends. Who would you fire? Who would you eliminate? Who would you get rid of to make room for your boy, Flying Brian? What a question from John Senning.
Okay. Well, so far, I would put Flying Brian on the night show on 102.5.
No. We don't have a night show.
Okay. That is a good question. Well, to be honest with you, I would not get rid of Cowhead.
Okay.
Because
Good
Cowhead is my friend.
All right.
I wouldn't get rid of Carmen.
Okay.
Galvin.
Okay.
Gio.
All right.
And plus, here's the thing. The thing is, I never talked to Pat before, so never talked to him before. So
Look out! So it might be Joe, the innovator, Pat. Then we won't be able to do anything video wise ever again. And I love the guy, but that's gonna hurt. So would it be?
I never talked to him before, so you got to give me a chance at that. I might make a new friend named Pat.
You'd like him a lot. I think he's a very cool dude. But what about anybody else you're thinking of?
I gotta say, my friend Promo John, he's good there.
Okay, good.
Johnny B, he's good there. JP, he's good there. Monica, she's good there.
Right.
And everybody is good with me on the bone, so.
So then who's it going to be, Jacob? It sounds like it's going to be Pat.
Oh, I can't say that yet, though, because I hadn't even talked to him before, so. I got to give him a chance, man. I got to give him a chance.
All right, but I mean, you have to eliminate somebody. That's the rules.
Yeah.
Oh man,
it's John Senning, isn't it? You would get rid of Promo John after all he's done for you.
No,
he let you steal the Tiki Tunes. He let you lose the Tiki Tunes.
I would never do that. Not to Promo John. Not to Dizzy or a cat named Mo, or you, Drew Garabo.
So it's Pat.
Oh, I wouldn't say Pat because I never even talked to the guy before, man.
So then you have no connection to him, so you would get rid of Joe from. Wow, man, that's rough, Jacob. I can't believe that. What a good dude. Who's gonna sing Sweet Caroline at Pitbull Toddler gigs? Who's gonna make sure the cameras are working here?
Who's gonna take out Calta's trash?
I wasn't gonna bring that up, but that is a duty. Now you want Coyotes to pick from Mike Calta's overflowing trash cans?
No.
Shame on you.
I did not say that.
Terrible.
I would never say that.
What a dark side we've exposed to Jacob 2 times.
I would never do that.
Jacob, we do have some people calling in to play Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy. Stand by. Hello there. Who are you?
Hey, this is the Viking guy.
What's up, Viking guy? How you doing, man?
I'm doing great. How are you, Jacob?
I'm doing great, Viking guy. I'm doing great.
I'd love to hear that.
Are you calling to take on Jacob in Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy, Viking guy?
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Why not? What style of music do you think you can best Jacob in?
Do you have any tunes from Tahiti?
like tiki tunes, maybe?
Yeah.
Sorry, Jacob. Sore spot, I know.
All right. I'll do classic rock from the 90s, please.
Classic rock, 1990s. Those two terms seem like they cancel each other out.
Classic.
But I mean, classic rock is from the 90s now.
20 years, yeah.
All right. Best 90s rock playlist is what I have. I need the artist and title. Viking guy, you'll be ringing in as Viking guy. Jacob, you'll be ringing in as Jacob. Gentlemen, are we ready?
Yes, we are ready.
Okie dokie. In 3, 2, 1. Here it comes.
Jacob!
That's Jacob 2 times.
Bush Glycerine.
I will accept Bush Glycerine. That is... It's about a hot dog. It's a glycerine.
Come on,
all right.
Garabo.
That's Jacob with 1, 0 for Viking guy. Here's song glycerine. Song number 2 in 3, 2, 1.
Come on, guys.
What the hell's wrong with you, doofuses? Viking guy, Jacob, anybody?
Bueller?
Man, I can't hardly hear it.
Nobody?
No, I don't know who that is.
Neither of you know this timeless 90s rock anthem?
Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, the name of the song by Rage Against the Machine is, of course... That's Killing in the Name of, you doofuses.
Come on, man.
All right.
Drew Garabo, don't call me that now, man.
I didn't mean it. All right. Here is song number 3, but it's only 1-0 Jacob. Viking guy versus Jacob. Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy. Is this the greatest radio contest on the air? I'll be the judge of that. Let's go. Jacob 2 times.
Third Eye Blind, Simi Charm Life.
Love you, Viking guy, but he skunked you 2-0, my guy. You got the big bagel. Get out the cream cheese.
I feel so bad for Rage Against the Machine.
What do you mean? What they did?
Third Eye Blind has greater recognition than their biggest hit.
Yeah, that is. Well, Jacob doesn't like the hard rock stuff.
Yeah, but to a Viking guy didn't even
no
get
excuse there. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Kelly.
How you doing today, Kelly?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Oh, just wonderful. Thank you. It's lovely to speak with you on this Wednesday afternoon. Don't forget, live radio at night tonight with Ask the Dom, Cat. And are you here to play Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy, Kelly?
I'm here to try. Yes, sir.
All right, ma'am. Can you, I hate to ask, but could you possibly either take us off your speaker?
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I'm sorry.
Better?
I'm sorry. So much better. I apologize for having to ask.
Thank you. No, I'm sorry.
You made me do that. All right. And what style of music, Kelly, do you think you can beat Jacob in?
Well, first, I will absolutely accept all the blame. Just so you know.
Just having some fun.
It doesn't. I made you do that.
It doesn't matter. It's okay. I was just having some fun.
70s classic rock, like real classic rock, our classic rock.
Like real classic rock. Our classic rock.
I was saying our classic rock. I know like you.
90. All right. 70s classic rock. Artist.
Yes, sir.
Artist and title. Kelly versus Jacob. In 3, 2, 1. What a jam. Jacob 2 times.
Dang it.
Night Moves. That's the name of the song.
He's not going to know the artist.
I
can already tell you don't know the name of the artist. I know how you answer things.
I don't know the name of the artist.
I knew you didn't.
Sorry, Drew Garabo.
No, you don't need to apologize to me. Kelly, would you like to steal?
Of course you will.
Night Moves, Bob Seger.
Is 100% correct. That's 1 for Kelly, none for Jacob. Classic rock of the 70s.
Little too tall, lost a few pounds.
I love that. That's such a great song. In 3, 2, 1.
Jacob.
Jacob two times. Jacob two times. Jacob 2 times.
Okay, Elton John and Elton John. Okay, so the artist is Elton John.
So you're saying the artist is Elton John. All right.
We got that.
We can agree on that.
Come on, Jacob.
Okay. And the name of the song is Okay.
That's not the name.
It is actually is okay.
Okay.
I'm going to need an answer.
She's waiting in the wings to steal it from you a second time.
I know a cat named Mo. Come on, man.
Go ahead.
Blue Jean Baby.
That's right. What's the name of the song?
Better work it out, Drew.
Blue Jean Baby.
Uh-huh. LA lady. Come on. Something with the band.
Oh, come
all
on,
right.
man.
No answer.
That's all I got. I'm sorry about that.
That's
but
okay.
The Elton John song is called Blue Jean Baby.
That is incorrect. Go ahead, Kelly.
That would be my version of it, though, you know.
I understand. Go ahead, Kelly.
Jacob 2 times. I love you. I absolutely do.
Sweet.
I love listening to you. You make my heart happy, and I'm sorry.
Enough of the platitudes.
It is Tiny Dancer by Elton John.
Hold me closer, Tony Danza. Absolutely correct. Hang on 1 second, Kelly. I'll be with you as soon as I go to break, if I remember, which I probably will. Thank you, dear.
Oh, come on,
Jacob,
man.
that's like the most recognizable song by one Elton John, man.
I know, man. Come on,
I'm with Jacob, though. Blue Jean Baby's a better title.
Blue Jean Baby's a great name. You just like it because it has Blue Jean in
you
it.
better believe it. Of course, you know.
Fun fact about David Bowie, he wrote Blue Jean after an encounter backstage with Kiss.
He did not.
Blue Jean.
Oh. Shut up, man.
Drew Garabo Live. Hello, who are you? It's the B side of that single is Gobbled Paul. Hey Ryan, what's up, man?
Man, just enjoying my lunch break.
Hugged Ace. Very good. What would you like to take on Jacob in?
Can we do 2000s new metal?
2000s NU metal. All right, Jacob, you versus Ryan in 2000s new metal. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Ryan, that's Ryan. Ryan, it's Ryan.
It's going to be Linkin Park, and then it's going to be Crawling.
Incorrect, sir.
Jacob.
Jacob.
Oh, I meant to say
Linkin Park, Numb.
Absolutely correct. Song number 2. New metal, 2000s in 3, 2, 1.
All right, partner.
Ryan.
Jacob.
That's Ryan.
Limp Bizkit, Rolling.
The air raid vehicle.
Oh, man.
Here comes the
Keep
rubber
it going, Drew Garabo.
No,
Come
thank
on,
you.
man.
I'm good. Thank you. Here we go. 1 for Ryan, 1 for Jacob. Here comes our rubber match tiebreaker in 3, 2, 1.
Jacob.
That's Jacob.
Alien Ant Farm, Smooth Criminal.
Thank you, Ryan. And thank you, Jacob, 2 times. It's been delightful spending time with you, as always, my friend.
Yes, sir.
I love you, Drew Garabo. I love you, a cat named Mo. I love you, Promo John. I'll call you tomorrow, Promo John, on your show. I got your back, buddy. And don't you worry, Drew Garabo. I'll call you tomorrow, too.
Sounds great, Jacob. We love you, bud. Have a great day, all right?
Shout out to my favorite radio station, 102.5 The Bone,
Hells
Real
yeah.
Raw Radio.
Oh, we love you too, Jacob. Thank you. Wow, we're his favorite radio station now. iHeart's eliminating all the other radio stations.
Who's he got?
Eventually, we're going to be the only game in town. All right, hang on if you won the prize, which you did, Kelly, and I'll be with you right after the break. When we come back, quite possibly the greatest parody film was released today in history. I'm going to couple that with separating the artist from the art, because there's a great article in the Tampa Bay Times today that asks a question to those of you going to see Kanye West at Raymond James Stadium. We'll address all that and more next on Drew Garabo Live.
You're listening to Drew Garabo Live on 102.5 The Bone. The Drew Garabo Live featured cut of the day on the 102.5 The Bone app. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet. 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Looks like your aforementioned crashes are all in the clearing stages except for the Pinellas accident, East Bay Drive, eastbound toward US 19. Still some stop and go beyond Bedford Circle. Some increased volume in Hillsborough, eastbound I-4 toward I-75, also I-4 west toward 275. A crash just in, Dr. King eastbound at Falkenberg, back to Cragmont. Pierce Avenue incident westbound at Dale Mabry. This is Eric with traffic.
It sure is hot and rainy outside, but you know where it isn't? Inside one of the 4 area Pin Chasers locations. Go to pinchasers.net to find out where they are, to reserve a lane, and to check out their daily specials where you can save a ton of money with unlimited bowling, like Wednesday night, Bone Bowling Night. One low price, all you can bowl. You get food and beverage and all that great stuff inside in the air conditioning with affordable fun. Pinchasers.net.
MSC Cruises 4th of July sale is here. Save up to 40% off cruises and kids sail free. Plus, celebrate in style with up to $250 off cruises from U.S. ports. Experience MSC Cruises' signature blend of European style and American comfort, from global flavors to Broadway-style shows and more. Book your next holiday to must-see destinations like the Caribbean, Europe, and beyond. MSC Cruises. Let's holiday. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
This is Mav, spokeseagle for Veteran Air, the home services company proud to serve you. Some people ask me, hey Mav, how do you stay so cool even though an eagle's body temperature is a toasty 106? The answer, my friend, is Veteran Air. Veterans expert techs keep the nest nice and cool, and my ducts, that's duct, not duck, fresh and clean. Whether you need an AC tune-up, repair, or unit replaced, we're here to serve you fast. So be cool. Learn more at veteranair.com.
John Senning, you don't have to look far to realize everything costs too much money. So I'm here to tell you how you can save money month after month, and it's with Flow Energy Solar. You've probably noticed your electric bill is only going up, and spoiler alert, it's only going to go up for the rest of time. But Flow Energy can change that, and they actually care about helping homeowners take control back from the power companies. Check them out today at flowenergy.solar. That's FLO energy.solar, and mention that you're with The Bone. They're going to give you $100 on the spot just for meeting with them. You've got to go with Flow.
AutoNation Toyota Pinellas Park knows that the joy of having a car is in the going. That's why we have prices you can trust on an incredible selection of your favorite new Toyota models: Camry, Corolla, RAV4, Tacoma, Tundras, and more. Plus all your favorite pre-owned cars and trucks. We even offer exceptional service done by our expert techs. No wonder people come from St. Petersburg, Clearwater, Tampa, Largo, Seminole, and Gulfport. So go to AutoNation Toyota Pinellas Park now. Less stress, more go.
It's time for the Great Haircut Sale at your local Great Clips salon. Your chance to get a great haircut and an even greater price, just $9.99. And money's not all you'll save at Great Clips. When you use online check-in, you can save time too. So download our app today and hurry in for the $9.99 Great Haircut Sale at Great Clips. It's gonna be great. For a limited time at participating salons.
The $9.99 Great Haircut Sale runs June 24th through June 28th.
Visit our Greater Tampa Bay, Lakeland, and Sarasota area salons.
Say, can you save at Crown Nissan's Star Spangled Sales Event? Get big, booming savings across our new lineup, like a new Nissan Sentra, starting at $250 a month with only $46.38 due at signing, or a new Nissan Rogue, only $299 a month, only $4,069 due at signing. Don't miss out. Start shopping today at Crown Nissan, the better way to buy and service.
Call 727-3415-013 for complete details. America is turning 250, and Ferg's, America's best sports bar, is celebrating in a big way. Catch every Rays away game at Ferg's and enjoy buy one, get one Budweiser drafts while you cheer on Tampa Bay. Cold buds, big screens, Rays baseball, Ferg's and Budweiser, celebrating America's 250th, one away game at a time.
Hey, it's Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Throughout July 4th, they're celebrating America 250. That's 250 new Chevys priced below market value. It's Stingray's 250 event. And have you heard? Trade-in values are up. Trade in now to a lower payment. You owe it to your family. Upgrade before the new best Chevys are sold. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
You've put it off for a month, but guys, you need to act now. International Diamond Center's amazing free finance offer ends Monday. So if it's time to pop the question, celebrate a big anniversary, or upgrade her diamond, now is the best time. And this is the best way to buy. You can make any purchase and spread your payments over 5 years with an unheard of interest rate of just 0%. 0.0. That's all the way to the year 2031. All designer rings and all certified diamonds are included. All colored gemstone jewelry, all fashion jewelry. Nothing's held back. So act now. Get that $12,000 engagement ring with a hand-picked certified diamond, a designer setting, and pay just $200 a month. Or that $3,000 diamond eternity band is just $50 a month. While interest rates are up everywhere else, IDC takes them all the way down to zero. So you can go big. But time is running out. International Diamond Center's rate relief ends June 30th and will not be extended. International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Excludes Rolex. Get details and more at shopidc.com on approved credit.
Progressive knows you could have easily taken the freeway, but you took the scenic route to see a waterfall and an oddly busy boiled peanut stand. Discovering the unexpected is exactly why you bought an RV, so protect it with a bundle from Progressive. Because although you may be 3 hours behind schedule, you're 6 jars of jam richer and possibly enrolled in a butter churning workshop. Switch to Progressive and protect your RV, boat, or motorcycle by bundling with your home or auto insurance. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and third-party insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. Wounded Warrior Project was created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war, whether those scars are physical or mental. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
Celebrate the summer of live with 4 lawn tickets for $99. Available for concerts at Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater as Live Nation's Summer of Live continues. Live Nation's Summer of Live, bringing fans closer to their favorite artists. Get your tickets now at livenation.com.
Injured? It's your case. Own it. Call Farah and Farah.
Tampa. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Inland storms ending early tonight. Lows in the low 80s. Partly cloudy skies coming up on Thursday. And once again, the prime spot for afternoon storms will be inland and a high in the low 90s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Clickbait headline from the Tampa Bay Times. Gotta give them credit. Got me to share their article. Does wanting to see Kanye West in Tampa make you a bad person? No. No, it does not. And that comes from someone with a Jewish mother, which by Jewish tradition makes me Jewish as well. Even though I don't practice any organized religion, I do believe in a higher power, but studying the Jewish tenets are exhausting. That's when I decided, like around 11 years old, I'm like, man, if I stick to this Jewish thing, I'm going to have to learn the Torah in 2 years. I'm good. I'll just disavow all religion. I understand why Orthodox Jewish people and hardcore Jewish people don't care for Kanye West. He has made it very easy for them to dislike him by making anti-Semitic and pro-Hitler comments. He's a damaged dude, okay? Psychologically damaged when he got into that car accident that broke his jaw. It got a lot worse when his mom died on the operating table getting cosmetic surgery that Ye probably paid for. I don't think we say enough how much that must have effed him up. His mom was a bright lady. But when Kanye got a little bit of money, she wanted a little less ass and a little less gut. So she got that surgery and died. And I'm sure Kanye felt very responsible for that, and that is what contributed to the darkness that dwells in his brain. Can you be a good person and go and want to go see Kanye West? Absolutely. We have been separating the artist from the art since Jerry Lee Lewis dipped his great balls of fire into his 13-year-old cousin.
Yeah, Breathless is a rocker, Drew.
It is. All you have to do is make really good music, be really good at sports, make great movies, and we are willing to overlook your transgressions in the name of consuming your art. Am I a huge Kanye West fan? No. But the only reason I would not go see him in concert is because it's in a stadium outdoors in June in Tampa Bay. There ain't a rapper alive that I'm going to sit in the sweltering, feels like 100-degree temperature to go watch them perform. Not Kanye, not Kendrick. I saw Kendrick many, many years ago in an air-conditioned suite in what was then the Amalie Arena and is now the Benchmark International Arena. There's not a person living right now that believes you cannot be a good person and want to go see Kanye West. Is there an artist that you cannot separate the artist from the art? If you were a Lost Prophets fan and remained one after that lead singer Ian Watkins was arrested in 2012 and sentenced to 29 years in prison for a series of severe child sex offenses, that might be one where you can't separate the artist from the art.
I wouldn't be able to listen to the music anymore.
Same.
No matter how big a fan I was.
And now I don't know any of their songs.
Me neither.
Let me just see. Lost Prophets. Last Train Home. 21. Oh, I know that Rooftop song. That's right. Here's Rooftops. This does not sound like it was made by a child predator. In fact, I would go so far as to say this song slaps. But I ain't listening to it no more.
Man, it doesn't sound like a bad song.
I'm not a Chris Brown fan. I never have been. Him beating the hell out of Rihanna sucked. But there are still a ton of people who love Sea Breezy, which is crazy to me.
Yeah, I can't speak on that because it's not my music, so I don't know if I would continue to listen to it. But.
A lot of people are able to separate that artist from his art.
Yeah.
Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How may I help you?
I think Kanye's fine, but I have it on good authority from Mo that if you listen to Green Day, you're a bad person. 2-ball, you to 1.
He ain't wrong, Drew.
Why are you a bad person if you listen to Green Day?
They suck.
They do not.
They don't.
They're a fantastic band. I need to know if there's anybody out there who no longer listens to someone because of something they did or got in legal trouble with or said or whatever.
One of the issues I would have with an artist like P. Diddy, okay, you see that video and it's brutal. And anyone else, I would say, I don't want to associate with someone that could do that to a girl being the father of 2 daughters. But when you talk about not listening to P. Diddy's music, none of it's friggin' his.
Yeah.
You're really not, you enjoy a P. Diddy song, what you're really enjoying is the original artist.
Yeah, that he sampled from.
Yeah, exactly.
Or maybe you're just a real big Mace fan.
Oh, wait.
Yo, turn me up in the headphones.
One of the greatest top 5 MCs
Get
ever.
out of here. You and Senning both.
Yeah.
Murder Mace, Drew. Murder Mace.
And to throw this in there as well, the greatest parody film in the history of parody films was released in theaters today, and it's Spaceballs, hands down. Hands freaking down. Mel Brooks has made some great movies, from High Anxiety and Blazing Saddles, History of the World Part 1. He has never made anything as funny as Spaceballs. Look, Airplane's great. Airplane's phenomenal. Airplane 2, where they go to the moon. Oh, I see Scraps as a boy dog. Great as well. Fish That Saved Pittsburgh, awesome. Obscure one called Amazon Women on the Moon.
That was a great one.
You remember
Yeah. I have it.
Oh, my God.
80s classic.
No one remembers that movie.
No. Oh, excuse me for one second. Fish
That Saved Pittsburgh.
with Gabe Kaplan, right?
Yeah.
That was a parody movie?
I think so. Wait, hold on.
Listen, you may be right.
I'm thinking of Kentucky Fried Movie.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Yes. Well, Kentucky Fried Movie was more like a skit film.
Yeah. But Fish That Saved Pittsburgh with Stockard Channing, Julius Irving.
Yeah.
What a film. Yeah. I challenge you to come up with a better one than Spaceballs, though. That is a timeless freaking classic. Pizza the Hut, yogurt, etc. Joan Rivers as the droid.
What about the Val Kilmer joint?
Top Secret.
Top Secret, yes. Yeah.
That's a good movie.
Yeah.
Neek Reavers. Twist the Rug. I know a little German. He's right there. That's another great parody movie. The overlooked Val Kilmer film, if you will. The one, that and Real Genius were the two ones that really stoked my enjoyment of one Val Kilmer. But Spaceballs, believe it or not, 39 years ago today. Dark Helmet, John Candy as Bartholomew.
Bartholomew.
He's a Mog. Half man, half dog. He's his own best friend.
That's funny.
And Jim J. Bullock as Prince Valium, let us forget. Was it Bill Pullman as not Han Solo? What the hell was his name? Oh, my God. Spaceballs. What was his name? Han Solo character. The hell was it? Who is the Han Solo character? Lone Star.
Oh, there you go.
I see your Schwartz is as long as mine.
Schwartz.
Michael Jackson comes up a lot when people talk about separating the artist from the art. Look, nothing was ever proven in a court of law.
You've got your hat to hang on there because you're right. They're allegations. You may believe, but they're allegations.
Yep. Shout out to Sean Rimkus. I don't see him a lot in the YouTube chat, but he just said one that really resonated. Metallica, because they filed a lawsuit against my buddy in that Napster ordeal.
Oh, yeah. That pissed off a lot of people.
Well, yeah, because they were already millionaires, and they went after this kid, Sean Fanning, I think it was, because he figured out a way to predate streaming.
Yeah, but that wasn't exactly what it was. More so than Lars walked into the courtroom with stacks of papers with the names of fans that had downloaded. So now you're just a friggin' snitch. Now you're going after regular Joes. Okay, Napster guy, I don't even know that he made money because I think he just gave the software out for free, but he may be on the back end. But when you walk in with names of your fans, that's what really turned people off on him.
100%. 800-771-1025 is the number. No matter who you are, when you hear Michael Jackson's Off the Wall album, Thriller album, Bad, even Dangerous, you move your ass.
I'm dancing.
Yeah, no question. I don't think there's a person on the planet, even the families of the kids who are allegedly abused, who when they hear the opening notes to Billie Jean, they don't get that little hand going.
Yeah.
And then they realize what they're doing because it's involuntary. Like, oh, this monster molested my young boy. Slept in the same bed and gave Jesus juice to my kid. What a song.
I will say because of the Jackson allegations, I did stop listening to Alien Ant Farm. No regrets, Drew.
I can understand it. You have to choose your battles very carefully. There was also a great article about how love songs have become less focused on friendship and loyalty and more about cheating and betrayal over the last 60 years. In the 60s and 70s, it was Lean on Me, Stand by Me, all these songs of like moral virtues, being there for someone, friendship, mutual support, loyalty, devotion. More recently, charts have been dominated by Bad Blood by Taylor Swift, Eminem's Love the Way You Lie, focusing on betrayal, conflict, and toxic relationships, as well as anger and hurt. Now, this isn't a very new thing. There have been songs about betrayal and whatnot since the 60s and 70s, I think.
Hell yeah. Fleetwood Mac did an entire album on it, Rumors.
Yeah, and they were singing autobiographically.
Yeah.
I think it's Ruby Don't Take Your Love to Town.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's in the title.
By Kenny Rogers. That's 1977.
You've painted up your lips and rolled and curled your tinted hair.
It's a song about a dude who came home from Vietnam in a wheelchair.
Oh, I didn't know those details.
Oh, yeah. Kenny had a dark side, man.
He did write some real dark stories.
Like you think, he's a bearded, pleasant dude with a chicken franchise. But he's singing Ruby, Don't Take Your Love to Town. Like, don't get all gussied up and start banging other. Like, it's like a Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light type situation.
He was in the wheelchair in Ruby's defense.
It wasn't me that started that old crazy Asian war, but I was proud to go and do my patriotic chore. And yes, it's true. I'm not the man I used to be. Oh, Ruby, I still need some company. As if that wasn't graphic enough. It's hard to love a man whose legs are bent and paralyzed and the wants and the needs of a woman your age. Ruby, I realize it won't be long, I've heard them say, until I'm not around. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. Man, Kenny was a monster.
I'm Team Ruby on this one.
Don't take your love.
He was very graphic with needless details.
Oh, we know that because of course, Coward of the Frickin' County, which I'll play for you moments. It's been a couple of years. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Hey, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon to you.
If it wasn't for the beautiful and very talented Miley Cyrus, I'd be singing this one song with the wrong lyrics. And it's a Fleetwood Mac song. Just like the one we loved. Same song sounds like she's singing.
Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How may I help you?
Hey, Drew, this is Nick.
Hi, what's up, dude?
Oh, on the old songs talking about cheating and all that, I was thinking about the OJ's Backstabbers.
The OJ's back. I don't know that jam. I will play it in moments, though. It sounds good.
Yeah, but that's about, I guess it's about friends, too. Yeah. Backstab.
800-771-1025.
They lie in your face all the time. They want to take your place, Drew.
That's what they say, backstabbers. Coward of the County, we cover from time to time. I'll just give you the background information. Tommy's dad died. He left him a message of, you don't have to fight to prove you're a man. So Tommy was labeled Yella by everybody in town because he wouldn't fight. And well, Tommy loved Becky, and I'll let him take it from there.
Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. There's someone for everyone, and Tommy's love was Becky.
Beautiful.
In her arms, he didn't have to prove he was a man. One day while he was working, the Gatlin boys came calling. They took turns at Becky, and there was 3 of them.
Jesus Christ. So unnecessary. Like, we didn't need to know that.
Well, I mean, you got to know why Tommy was so upset.
Well, I mean, he could have just said they took turns at Becky.
Well, yeah, that's true.
But we didn't need to know how many Gatlin boys there were. And in the writing process, was Kenny like, 4's too many. 2 Gatlin boys, not enough. I really need to paint a picture with my words here.
Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. There's someone for everyone, and Tommy's love was Becky.
Beautiful. He had a love named Becky.
In her arms, he didn't have.
He didn't have to prove anybody wrong. Nope.
One day while he was
Tommy's working.
The Gatlin boys came calling.
Hey, Becky.
They took turns at Becky.
That took an abrupt, dark turn with they took turns at Becky. And then instead of jerking the wheel and veering back down the highway, well, Kenny takes us down that lonely, dark road.
And there was 3 of them.
Now, let me ask you something. In Kenny Rogers' defense, he leaves that line out. You hear this song. Aren't you going to go away wondering, well, damn, how many was it?
Yeah, I would. But like, how many Gatlin boys?
Yeah, they.
Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, how about Smashing Pumpkins album?
What?
The Smashing Pumpkins album, Bofa?
What album by them? I'm not familiar. I know Siamese Dream. I know Gish. I know Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness. What album by them did you say?
Called Bofa.
Oh, is it called Bofa These Nuts on Your Face, you idiot?
Go away. You idiot.
When will these morons... Bofa is so played out. Ligma is so played out. Wendy's played out. Hardy's played out.
Yes.
I do a little bit respect the fact that no one was calling with D's nuts jokes, so you tried to get it in when maybe my guard was down, but just a little. My guard will never be so down that I'm going to fall for Bofa, just so you know. There are plenty of other opportunities. Do your research, young man. Lick your wounds and come back a better person. And thank you for calling. 800-771-1025 is the number. Let me take this one. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Hello.
Just to piggyback on your love for Spaceballs, let us not forget the greatest line ever written for any movie.
All right.
Evil will always triumph because good is dumb.
Good is
Yes,
dumb.
800-771-1025 is the number. That's really good stuff. All right. Let's take a moment. And when we come back, an argument that comes up from time to time because these women keep getting confronted and kicked out of restaurants for doing something quite possibly the most natural act on planet Earth.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone is making your summer a little more American-er. With the Hooters All-American Summer. Because there's nothing more American than ice-cold Budweiser and Hooters wings. Hell yeah! Sorry, where was I? Oh, yeah. Whether you're watching the Rays or the World Cup, do it at Hooters all summer long and enjoy 250 Budweiser pints. Plus, join Mike Calta Friday, June 26th from 11 to 1 for a Bone Liquid Lunch at Hooters in Brandon. Register to win a trip to NYC to see the Rays take on the Yankees. Details at theboneonline.com. 250 Budweiser pints and a trip to NYC from Hooters, Budweiser, and 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
We had police activity due to an incident in Manatee County, I-75 north with the left shoulder blocked as you head towards 69th Street. Stop and go beyond the river. Crash Tamiami northbound at 6th Avenue back beyond 13th. In Hillsborough, 41 south pretty congested toward Madison Avenue. Himes Avenue, an incident affecting northbound and southbound traffic at Hillsborough Avenue. This is Eric with traffic.
AutoNation's July 4th sale means savings worth celebrating. Right now, drive new and used cars with zero down. Plus, make zero payments for 90 days. Thousands of vehicles. Thousands in savings. Put zero down. Make zero payments till fall on all your favorite new vehicles. Don't miss out. Save now through July 4th weekend only. Hurry to your nearest AutoNation. Less stress, more go. 90 days to first payment on approved credit. Interest accrues from date of purchase. See store for details. Expires 7/5/26.
Turn up the temperature tonight at the Gold Club, where Tampa Bay comes to play. The hottest lineup, the boldest atmosphere, with more VIP rooms, more stages, and more champagne rooms than any other club. Experience it for yourself at the Gold Club, 6222 East Adamo Drive.
Oh, say, can you
Save all month long at Crown Honda's Star Spangled Sales Event. Get big booming savings on new Honda Civics, $169 a month, or new Honda Accords, only $217 a month. Plus, to help you celebrate America's 250th birthday, we're giving you a $250 gas gift card with your new Honda purchase. Don't miss the Star Spangled Sales Event at Crown Honda, the better way to buy and service. Call 800-722-6439 for complete details.
A cat named Mo, and you know your AC never picks a convenient time to quit, so when it does, call the company Tampa Bay Homeowners Trust, Blue Bear Total Home Services. With a perfect 5-star rating and over 500 Google reviews, Blue Bear shows up, does the job right, and stands behind their work. Right now, you can get 0% financing for 60 months or payments as low as $104 a month on a new AC system. Plus, get a Rude electric water heater for just $1,000 with any new AC purchase. Blue Bear, TotalHomeservices.com. The 5-star difference starts here.
A family office is a team built to handle the 3 biggest financial responsibilities a family faces: wealth management, tax strategy, and estate planning. Most firms only manage your investments and refer the rest out, hoping everyone stays aligned. At Trajan, we built something different. Your wealth, tax planning, and estate planning are handled together inside one firm under one roof. There's no guessing whether your CPA, advisor, and estate attorney are truly in sync, because our team works together every day on your behalf. When your financial life becomes more complex, your advice should become more coordinated, not more fragmented. One plan, one trusted team. Call Trajan today, 855-TRAJAN-1. That's 855-TRAJAN-1.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Hey, it's Mike Kelton here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Throughout July 4th, they're celebrating America 250. That's 250 new Chevys priced below market value. It's Stingray's 250 event. And have you heard? Trade-in values are up. Trade in now to a lower payment. You owe it to your family. Upgrade before the new best Chevys are sold. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
By texting 64,000, you agree to receive recurring automated marketing messages from Real Success. Message and data rates may apply. No purchase required. Terms apply. Available at ourrealsuccess.com.
Do you want to learn how to make money flipping houses and acquiring rental properties right here in the Tampa area without using your own money? You'll learn to flip houses and secure rental properties in your spare time to get on track towards real wealth building. We're offering a handful of motivated individuals the opportunity to attend our workshop right here in the Tampa area for free. That's right, we'll give you 2 free tickets when you text FREE to 64,000. The Tampa area is the perfect market to flip houses and build rental income. Don't miss this opportunity. Come to a complimentary live 2-hour workshop this week right here in the Tampa area and learn how to start making money flipping homes and building long-term wealth with rental properties. To get 2 free tickets, text FREE to 64,000. Text in the next 10 minutes, and registrants will also receive a free copy of our Funding for Deals guide. Text FREE to 64,000 for 2 complimentary tickets. Text FREE to 64,000.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. I remember brushing my hair and looking down and thinking, oh my gosh, do I have any hair left?
I used to look at women with thick, beautiful hair and think, why doesn't my hair look like that?
My thinning hair is making me feel so old.
If you want thick, healthy, gorgeous hair, then you need Hair Volume from New Nordic.
With clinically proven ingredients like apple extract, biotin, and millet, Hair Volume nourishes your hair follicles to promote thicker, healthier-looking hair. Say goodbye to shedding, thin, and dull hair, and hello to thick, healthy hair with Hair Volume.
Since taking Hair Volume, the shedding has all but stopped.
Now, instead of being jealous of other women's hair, I have friends who are jealous of mine.
My hairdresser couldn't believe the difference in my hair. Now she's using Hair Volume too.
Available as a tablet or delicious gummy, Hair Volume is available online at Amazon and NewNordicUSA.com, or find Hair Volume in the hair care aisle at your local CVS.
Amy Cox did something smart. She saved hundreds on auto insurance switching to Progressive. And with that money, she decided to treat herself to an anti-aging red light mask. Will she look like a horror movie villain every night? Yes. Will her boyfriend Kevin be scarred for life? That's certainly a risk. But it's Amy's savings, and if she's willing to risk her relationship for smooth, wrinkle-free skin, well, bye-bye, Kevin. Switch and see if you could save with Progressive and treat yourself. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
Liberty Mutual customized this song for you. Like your car insurance, it's custom too, yeah. Liberty Mutual's got the coverage that could save you money. Thanks to Doug and Limu, right now you can go and take that cruise. Liberty, 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 yeah.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Drinking tonight. Girl, don't get me wrong. I like how we're moving along, and I love everything you're doing for me.
Thank you to the Supervillains for providing phenomenal music and for sending me the Supervillains Pit Crew kick-ass shirt along with some Scart's homegrown honey. I know his mom and sister live on this side of the state. Shout out to the Scart family. And shout out to my technicians and everybody in the office at the Radiation Center for keeping me alive for yet another day. Great to be here. And shout out to my mom, who I believe is leaving the hospital today. So that is a huge, huge relief. Love you, Ma Dukes. And while we're doing it, shout out to not just Sarah, but her son and daughter-in-law as well. I love you guys, Kendall and Alicia. Thinking about you. The debate about breastfeeding mothers comes up from time to time, and I think mothers should be breastfed as much as anyone else. But seriously, another lady was confronted in a restaurant by a manager and asked to leave because she was breastfeeding. And it brings up the debate, not whether or not it's legal, but whether or not it's okay for a mom to breastfeed in public, especially at a restaurant. 800-771-1025. I don't know why anybody would have a problem with it. When you go to a restaurant like Twin Peaks, Hooters, Wing House, are you not hoping to see a tita or two? You don't. I mean, the food is good, but you don't go there just for the food. Tilted Kilt, which I don't think they're around anymore, but holy crap, talk about bazoombas pouring onto your table. That's what we go to restaurants for. Restaurants for. Not all restaurants. I would assume if you go to Burns Steakhouse, you're not looking for boobs. But this was at the Nowhere Bar in Salina, Texas. 5-month-old son, lady at the table, was confronted by the staff who asked her husband, and her young child to leave the establishment because, quote, she had exposed her breasts for long periods of time. I get that it's a bit unexpected, maybe, if you're out to eat with your families or family. Hopefully you don't take both of your families out to eat at once. That'd be awkward.
Very awkward.
Which reminds me of the great movie with Dudley Moore called Mickey and Maude, where he had impregnated two females at the same time and was trying to balance that. But I digress. Is it okay or not okay for a breastfeeding mom to breastfeed at the table at a restaurant? 800-771-1025. Good afternoon. Who are you?
Hey, Drew.
Hi.
Love your show, man. First-time caller.
Oh, nice to hear from you, dude. What's your name?
My name's Chris.
Nice to hear from you, Chris. What can we do for you, buddy?
Hey, I've got 5 boys. My wife breastfed all of them.
Hell yeah.
If we were out in public, she always carried a blanket. She would just put the blanket over her and the baby. It's part of it's totally fine.
So let me ask you this then: if you don't cover up with the blanket, like let's suppose she just whips it out and right there at the table, it's Titty City. And she's, she's nursing that little bad boy. Is that okay?
To me, you're just trying to draw attention to yourself when you do that. I mean, that's just, I'd have to say no. I'm like, have a little common sense. Goes a long way.
Okay. So for you, it's okay to breastfeed as long as you're making an effort to conceal yourself. But if you're not doing that, then you think that's an attention thing.
Right, exactly.
Oh, interesting. All right, thank you very much. If you were out at a restaurant, you saw a mom breastfeeding, full breasts exposed, would you call a manager over, or would you just be like, I'm just going to eat my meal and get the hell out of here?
Right. No, I wouldn't do that. It's not that big a deal. It's just more, etiquette. To me, it's more bad etiquette and good etiquette type thing.
Yeah, I got you. And thank you very much, man. I appreciate your opinion, Chris. The people who say they should go in the restroom, it smells in the restroom. You don't want to be feeding anybody in there.
No, that's not sanitary.
Especially a little baby. It shouldn't bother you to see a breast in a restaurant.
You always look away. I don't understand why it's a thing anyway.
Right.
Once you catch sight of it, you know what area and what direction it's in. Look the other way.
Yeah, and plus, unfortunately, the baby's head's blocking most of that beautiful nipple.
A lot of big head babies out there, Drew.
I don't know. I've seen some big head babies. They're coming to the sound, by the way. Big head baby and the monsters. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Good evening, gentlemen. My name is Lewis. How are you guys doing tonight?
Lewis, we're great, buddy. Thank you. We're talking about lactivism. What's your take on it?
Let those tatas out. Let mama be mama. It's a natural thing that happens with all of us as a human species. Yeah. Any other species, nobody complains. But when it comes to our mothers taking care of our children, it seems to be a problem. This country has gone way too far to be too sensitive to whatever, to be able to take over a mother's right to feed their children.
Hell yeah.
Whether it's there or wherever, let them be. Let people be natural in their state, man. Too many people are too much complaining, getting on everybody's business, but it doesn't pertain to you. Let nature take its course. It's not damaging or harming to anybody.
Nope.
And that's good education for our children, to let them know where we all started and came from. Damn it. Feed the tatas. Let them out.
Hell yeah. Free them. It is literally the most natural act on the planet. It is how we got here. Early caveman mom lactating and giving birth, which, by the way, how'd they find that out? When you give birth for the first time, you're like, oh, I'm going to slap that baby on my boob and have him start. I guess they probably watched a cow do it. But to you moms out there, I'm not trying to come off as a lactivist or anything, which is what they call those in La Leche. There's a whole movement there. I know that because I fell afoul of them in my Orlando radio days when I was not quite as enlightened as I am right now about moms and their rights to breastfeed anywhere. But, man, why in the world, of all the things that you can get upset about, why get upset over the sight of a mom feeding her baby? Why should she have to cover up?
Well, I mean, you can cover it up a little bit.
Cover it up with the baby's head. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Yes, hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Calling in Veronica.
Hi, Veronica. What's going on?
Just getting off of work, but I wanted to touch base on the breastfeeding mothers. I was a mother, breastfed both my boys. But they serve a chicken breast at the restaurant. Is everybody offended by that? Yeah. I mean, a breast is a breast.
It is, and I don't know why people get so bent out of shape over something like that. With all of the egregious cell phone, like, you should be more upset seeing a family of 4 with all 4 people on their mobile devices instead of talking to each other than you should the natural act of a woman feeding her infant child milk from her breast, right?
Exactly. Have them just get on their phones then, because that's what they're going to do anyway.
Exactly. Thank you, my dear. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Unrelated, and we'll still take your calls on this. Don't stress. 800-771-1025. But I don't know if you heard me with setting on John's Joints, but I'm trying to come around on this foodie justice guy.
Yeah, I heard it.
I'm trying like hell. He disrespected Fred's buffet, and I found that very offensive.
I was going to send you that, and then I'm like, yeah, it'll come across his feed.
I saw it. Here's what I like about the guy. He is authentic. Here's what I hate about the guy. Everything else. His delivery, his opinions. But again, he's out there making his nut. I have not watched this yet. I'm going to base all of my opinions moving forward on his review of what I consider to be the greatest blackened grouper sandwich in the world, let alone Tampa Bay. He reviewed Hookin' Ain't Easy, which is right outside Pasadena. It may be in Pasadena proper. I've not watched it yet. I just see his face. I see his face on my screen right now, and I'll play it in a sec. Drew Garabo Live. Hello, who are you? Hello? From the 863. Who you be?
Oh, hello.
Hi, what's up, man?
Oh, I was talking about the breastfeeding.
I like when people get on, they're like, I was talking about. Like, no, you weren't. We were talking about it. You weren't talking about it yet, but you're about to. What's up?
Just covering up. I mean, I think they should cover up, because if you happen to glance that way and then you look like a creep looking at them.
I don't think so. I think most women who do that realize that it's unexpected for us guys. Even somewhat enlightened people like you and me, if we're in a restaurant going to the bathroom and you look and you see a boobie, you're like, oh, damn, boobie. But then you're like, oh, yeah, right. Okay, gotta maintain composure here. It's a bit unexpected, but like, you look for a second, you recognize there's a boob, you give her a thumbs up, and then you go back about your business,
And that's good, but that's how you feel, and that's how I see it. But then that person that you're looking at, oh, you're looking at me, you're a creep, you're doing that,
I don't know. I want to think most mothers would recognize that it's a bit unexpected, not unnatural, but unexpected for us. And you're allowed a glance.
Yeah.
Maybe even a second glance to just go, holy crap, did I just see a boob at Bennigan's?
Well, you have to verify.
Right. Oh, yes, verified. Turkey O'Toole sandwich, death by chocolate, breastfeeding boob. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, this is that one. Hey, Drew and Mo. Hey,
what?
I'd say it's okay, but here's the question.
Uh-huh.
If the kid is older, does that change things?
Yes, I think so. Yeah. I believe if the child is older than 2, I think you got to take that kid outside the restaurant, right?
Yeah, it's then it's getting weird at that point, I think.
I'm with you, dude. If they can order off the children's menu using their own voice, then you should be breastfeeding them somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because there are women who breastfeed.
Yeah, beyond,
way beyond 2.
I've heard as old as 5, which is very odd.
I've heard as old as 13. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
That's a different story.
Hey, Drew, it's Sue. How are you guys?
What's happening?
Well, I had twins, Drew.
You feed them both at the same time?
I fed them both at the same time. So there was no restaurant for me breastfeeding, especially since when I went from a pretty much a full C to an F cup.
Oh.
They were huge.
Now she's just bragging.
No, they're back down to a H. Are these really a C or are they more like a B?
Well, I love that. So you'd feed them out in public in a restaurant and everything?
No, I wouldn't feed them out in the restaurant. It was impossible to do. You couldn't have enough room.
Yeah,
you
it's
didn't
true.
have enough room.
Yeah, two
but,
kids.
You know what? I think it's beautiful, and as long as that's their meal, you feed them.
Yeah.
And I respect the women, but if it's a supplement and they're eating a cheeseburger, I don't think you can watch them out with breast milk.
That's a good way to put it. Thank you. Yeah, if there's any other food on the table in front of that kid, then you should be breastfeeding elsewhere.
Yeah.
Like you got a PBJ or an Uncrustable or whatever. It's like, all right, Mom. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
What's up, buddy? It's Nick.
Hey, Nick. What's up?
Two things.
Yes, sir.
So, isn't everybody else in the restaurant eating?
Yes.
So, what's wrong with the baby eating?
Well, every other woman in that restaurant has her breast covered up. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying, it can be a bit unusual and arresting for the average client. Customer.
But, two, I mean, like, with the internet and everything now, like, they're probably going to get cancel culture and whatnot. So, if they told the patron that had a problem with it, like, no, let her be, wouldn't they get better feedback for that,
Yeah, that's a great point. They went on the internet on a video and said she asked to speak to a manager, only be told the employee she was speaking with was a manager. Following this interaction, she canceled her food order, asked for the bill. The employee returned, said that her check was going to be paid by the owner, but the family would have to leave. She said that was extremely humiliating and demoralizing. They ruined my family's first Father's Day, and they shamed a mother for trying to feed her baby. McCullough went on to claim that the restaurant owner denied removing her for breastfeeding, but instead said she had been kicked out for exposing her breasts.
Well, some moms will push the envelope.
Oh, sure.
They're trying to make a point more than nourish their child.
No question.
And I get that, and I can understand asking them to move, especially if there are other children on the property.
Yeah, and in today's influencer world, mom influencer world, I would imagine there are ladies who are looking for that confrontation so they can go, oh, my God, this evil manager told me to cover up. It's a natural act. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, how you guys doing? Hey,
Very
Drew
well.
Hamo.
Hi.
Yeah, so I feel like the first guy hit it pretty good. I feel like, I think it should be perfectly acceptable, but just, make an effort. You say that until you got a girl taking her full top off at the restaurant, and then it's like you got families around and stuff. Now, me personally, I want to see them. So
Okay, that's helpful. Yeah, I think if a lady takes her entire top off, that's an issue. Like, at least wear a tube top and let that boob flop, Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Liz. My English is bad. I'm trying to, explain to you. But listen, I understand your opinion. But, can you hear?
Liz, you probably want to turn down the radio in the background so that we can hear
I understand your opinion. But right now, they're selling a lot of stuff moms can use to cover the baby and that because it's.
I was just going to compliment her that her English was good.
Were you? Was it?
No, but I was going to make her feel better about herself. She obviously had to overcome a severe language barrier to get her point across. Unfortunately, she used up all of her brain power to overcome the language barrier and forgot not to hit end on the phone while she was talking to us.
I think she realized even she couldn't understand what she was saying. and rightfully bailed.
Do you think she was Hispanic? Do you think she was Asian? Do you think?
Sounded Hispanic.
Señora, por favor, llámame por teléfono otra vez. Quiero hablar contigo de la leche en el radio, por favor. 800-771-1025. O 800-771-1025. Por favor. Unless, of course, you're Japanese, in which case our number is Hachi. I can't do the whole thing. When I was a little kid, this is such a dumb fact about me, and I have no idea why I'm sharing it with you. I learned how to count to 10 in English, Spanish, French, German, Japanese, and there was Italian. And I don't know why I remember them. But French was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. German 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Japanese ichi, ni, sanchi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, kuju. Italian 1, 2, 3, 14. The rest. Hello. Why do I still remember
Drew.
that? Sir.
I just had a comment. I've heard the discussion a couple times about breastfeeding in restaurants.
Yes, sir.
And one day it hit me. I would much rather have a woman breastfeed her a child in a restaurant than actually sit there and listen to the child scream because it's hungry.
It's a great point. A screaming child will ruin just about any meal. Whereas, if you see a mom breastfeeding, you avert your eyes for a second and then you don't have to see it anymore, right?
Yeah, exactly what Mo said. I just know where they're at and I just don't look over there anymore.
Yeah, if you can help it. But it's one of those like your brain goes, we're not supposed to look over there. And then you go, oh my God. But you're right. It is way better than the cacophony and the shrill shrieking of those awful rugrats who are running around untethered and undisciplined, man. That's why you got to spank your kids.
All right. Thank you, Drew.
Thanks, brother. That was facetious, by the way. Please don't spank your kids. All right. We're at the end of the segment. I've talked about this dude before. I'm trying to get my head around. I love supporting people who do creative things. As an aspiring food influencer myself, I don't know how this guy ends up in algorithms all over the place. Foodie Justice. He's from Tampa. What I love about him is he gives honest reviews. He doesn't give every place a great review. I'm trying not to be annoyed by his somewhat monotone delivery and the way he awkwardly goes into, hey, guys, I'm out here at Hook and Ain't Easy. I'm here to get their grouper sandwich. So could it be the best crack of grouper sandwich in Tampa Bay? I'll be the judge of that. Let's go. I'm trying not to be annoyed by that.
It's endearing, Drew.
If you say so, Maurice. I will now play for you. I've not heard it yet. It's 1:29. I hope he doesn't curse.
And you did, before you get into that,
yeah.
You didn't like the review of Fred's Market?
I did not. I thought he trashed Fred's unnecessarily, and I think Fred's is an institution.
Fred's is an institution and fantastic. I will say this. It's very difficult to mass fry chicken and have it come out juicy. That's an extremely difficult thing to do.
You're right. And just to be fair, let's play a little bit of the review of Fred's.
Please help me with this one. What is up, everybody? I'm continuing my search for the best breakfast, and today I'm at Fred's Market. So a lot of people tell me to come here and try the fried chicken. I'm already really freaking annoyed with this place. I go in, I don't understand how the to-go process works. I'm standing there like an idiot for an hour. The food on the buffet looks like
That sounds like a you problem, guy.
elementary school cafeteria. So I would assume this is not going to be stellar breakfast, but you never know. And can it be? I'll be the judge of that. Let's go. So I got a fried pork chop here.
For breakfast. Fried pork chop for breakfast.
It's a country thing.
Come on. Got fried chicken, biscuit and gravy, grits. It's so greasy and the meat is dry. Fried chicken. This is the driest fried chicken I've had. My first job was in a college cafeteria, and this is exactly the same food that you would get there.
Man brings experience, Drew. He brings knowledge.
All right, so then I consider, and I would love for anyone to try to prove me wrong, but I am a blackened grouper sandwich aficionado. Two places in town have, in my opinion, 1 and 1A, and that's Molly Goodhead's in Ozona and Hook and Ain't Easy in St. Pete / Pasadena. I see the video here. He reviewed Hookin' Ain't Easy in St. Pete. If he does not say that it's the best blackened grouper sandwich he's ever had, I'm done with this guy. If he does, I'm a fan, and we'll do everything we can to get him on the show and elevate his platform. Here we go. Could this be the worst food review of a blackened grouper sandwich?
Yeah.
I'll be the judge of that. Let's go. All right.
Ain't Easy in St. Pete. Today, I'm at Hookin' Ain't Easy in St. Pete, where a lot of you have told me to come try the blackened grouper. It's one of the best grouper sandwiches in all of the Tampa Bay area. This place is really cool. You sit outside. There's a food truck in the back. They have a humongous menu because right across the eating area here, there's an actual fish market. So they get their fish from the fish market. They cook it in the food truck. So it's as fresh as you can get. I got a blackened grouper sandwich, coleslaw. Can it be the best? I'll be the judge of that. Let's go.
So their coleslaw is also phenomenal. This is a bona fide banger of a spot. And again, it's just north of Pasadena.
So this is a pretty nice sized piece of grouper there. It's blackened very well, which I can appreciate.
I'm so glad you can appreciate a sandwich that is blackened very well, sir.
A little bit toasted bun here, lettuce, tomato, onion. Put a little sauce on the bun. So here's the sandwich. It looks excellent. It's piping hot.
We're good so far. He's biting. He's chewing.
It is a really delicious grouper sandwich. The bun is nice and soft. It's toasted on the top and the bottom. I wish the lettuce was a little more fresh. And the grouper is a tiny bit dry, but I wouldn't say it's a dry sandwich at all.
You just did.
No.
Why would you say the grouper is dry? I don't have a financial interest in this restaurant, I promise.
Really, really good grouper sandwich. And I love how they use the blackened seasoning. Like, they're not afraid to use it. It's not overly blackened seasoned. Definitely one of the better, more fresh groupers that I've had in the area. I give it an 8.8 out of 10.
No,
it's a really, really good.
We're done. That's a 9.5 grouper sandwich, dude.
8.8 is,
not good enough.
Not good enough.
You don't know your grouper. That is a 9.5 grouper all day, every day. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How may I help you?
Hey, Mr. Garabo. Hello, how y'all doing?
Everyone must agree with my score. Otherwise, this guy's wrong.
I think an 8.8 is pretty damn high.
It's high. Not high enough, but high. Hey, what's up, Big John? How you been, man?
I've been working on my net and stuff. I'm almost at 3,000 mesh. So,
hell yeah, dude. Congrats.
Yeah, well, I've been busting my ass all week. So,
Absolutely.
This heat, that was ridiculous.
Oh, insane out there. I don't have to tell you.
In the shade, day before yesterday, it was 98 degrees.
Yeah, man. It's no joke out there. Make sure you're hydrating, everybody. Oh, yeah, and check your car to see if there's a kid inside roasting. I don't do that PSA enough.
Yeah, I told somebody about a dog that they had in their damn car.
Oh, man, brutal.
I said, you either open those damn windows or I'm going to break the damn window.
Yeah, man. It's hot. It's steamy out there. I don't have to tell any hot jobbers out there for sure.
Yeah. I'm still going through my immunotherapy and stuff.
Yes, sir.
The cancer's still spreading. So, but there's some natural stuff that I've been looking into.
Oh, good.
And you can actually look into it yourself because, it's actually listed, black cumin seed, Prunella vulgaris, ECGC.
I'm sorry.
Which is,
black what? You said, I'm sorry, the first one you said black what kind of seed?
Black cumin seed.
Cumin all over your face. Boom! I'm just kidding. I'm just sorry I said that.
Yeah. Epigallocala kitchen, 3-gallate, which is actually in green tea.
That's a solid job.
Saccharidoids, which is extra virgin olive oil, isocyanates.
What? Yeah. Just reading the label to us.
Yeah.
All right. Listen, Big John.
Isocyanates. It's an actual herb that will attack cancer.
Yeah.
But not only does it get the cancer, but it actually destroys the cancer stem cells.
I'll be damned. All right. Well, good luck with that. I hope it works out for you, brother.
Yeah, well, there's so many different things. You can actually look up to 14 herbs and stuff and vegetables that will actually fight cancer.
What about Colonel Sanders' 11 herbs and spices? You think that might, if I started rubbing original recipe all over my prostate, do you think that would work? I'm willing to make that sacrifice.
Well, actually, there's I believe it's the anthocyanins which is in blueberries, blackberries.
Oh, I ate the hell out of those.
Actually will fight the prostate cancer.
Oh, all right. I take turkey tail mushroom extract in my smoothies. They say that fights cancer as well. Who knows, man? Look, we both woke up this morning. We're going to wake up again tomorrow morning, my guy. I love hearing from you, Big John.
Yeah. Well, hey, can I give out my YouTube?
Yeah, man, of course.
It's John, John, Paul, Paul, Gooch Jr. I did post a third video of Skirt 3. I'm going to be posting another one tomorrow.
Oh, good.
Or Friday.
Well, thank you.
But, I hope people, it's only 3-minute video, and if you watch it, let me know that you saw it on, the YouTube, and then you heard me on the show.
Yes, sir.
So that way, I get a little bit of feedback because you don't see handmade anymore.
You sure don't, man. It's all machine-made cast nets. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
Yeah, well, I'm taking it one day at a time.
That's all you can do, man.
One day at a time.
That is all we can do. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Thank you. A lady in Morocco got arrested for something that I know you couldn't get arrested for in the United States of America, but I'm wondering, with the shifting tide politically in this country, I would imagine there are some people listening right now who think you should be arrested for doing something on foreign soil. And I'm gonna pose that question, and I'd love some honesty next.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Crash in Manatee County, US 41 South beyond Erie Road. Left lane blocked at last check. Delay not too bad. Still law enforcement presence. 75 north towards 69th. Shoulder blockage back beyond the Manatee River. Crash 41 northbound towards 6th Avenue has a large backup. Report of a crash at Pinellas Myrtle Avenue South around Cleveland Street. Right lane blocked. This is Eric with traffic.
I see a lot of jewelry that all looks pretty similar. Then I saw Maduro at Gold and Diamond Source. Maduro literally means gift of gold, and this collection does something really unique. It combines timeless luxury with bold modern design in a way that immediately stands out. It pops. You'll find rare hexagon diamonds, striking geometric shapes, and sculptural details that make every piece feel like a work of art. It's jewelry designed for people who appreciate strength, brilliance, and lasting beauty, not trends that come and go. Whether you're shopping for someone special or looking for something remarkable for yourself, Maduro offers a look that is sophisticated, distinctive, and unforgettable. Discover Maduro today and find your golden treasure at Gold and Diamond Source, 3800 Ulmerton Road in Clearwater, and online at goldendiamond.com.
It's a love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
If your heating or cooling system is on the fritz, call me, Bob from Badger Bob Services. We've got over 100 technicians on the road ready to help. From toilet and dishwasher issues, tripping breakers, and even washer and dryer repair, Badger Bob's does it all. Proudly serving Tampa and the Sun Coast. Go to BadgerBobs.com and give us a call. Badger Bobs. Funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are. BadgerBobs.com.
License CSC 1815977, CFC 1428238, and EC 1309294.
Get down to
Crown Hyundai.
Get down to
Where you can find 4th of July offers all month long. Like a 2026 Elantra SE, just $159 a month. Or a 2026 Hyundai Tucson SE, just $199 per month. Plus a $250 gas gift card when you purchase your new Hyundai. Each comes backed by America's best warranty. 10-year, 100,000 miles with Hyundai Owner Assurance.
Get down to
CrownHyundai.com.
For full details, call 1-800-844-558-8149.
This is a cat named On. Let me give you the key features of the Xfinity 5-year price guarantee and same-day Wi-Fi, the most intelligent Wi-Fi that can heal itself when there's a problem. Reliability, the most reliable Wi-Fi for streaming, gaming, and working from home. Coverage, Wi-Fi in every corner of your home. Security, Wi-Fi that's a security blanket for your network. Reliability, fiber-powered network with 99.99% reliability. Speed, Wi-Fi built for speed. speed, powered by fiber, ecosystem, Wi-Fi that makes everything in your home work together. Consistency, lock in 5 years of predictability. The most reliable Wi-Fi, 5 years on the most reliable fiber-powered Wi-Fi with our best equipment. Plus, get online in minutes with same-day Wi-Fi. Lock in 5 years. The same price, no contracts or commitments. Everything you need included. Data, equipment, and the most reliable Wi-Fi. Xfinity. Imagine that. Restrictions apply. Select plans only. Visit Xfinity.com or go to an Xfinity store near you.
AutoNation Toyota Pinellas Park knows that the joy of having a car is in the going. That's why we have prices you can trust on an incredible selection of your favorite new Toyota models. Camry, Corolla, RAV4, Tacoma, Tundras, and more. Plus all your favorite pre-owned cars and trucks. We even offer exceptional service done by our expert techs. No wonder people come from St. Petersburg, Clearwater, Tampa, Largo, Seminole, and Gulfport. So go to AutoNation Toyota Pinellas Park now. Less stress, more go.
Turn up the temperature at the Gold Club, where Tampa Bay comes to play. Enjoy the hottest lineup, the boldest atmosphere, plus prime rib every Wednesday, and the hottest lunch specials daily from noon to 3. More VIP, more stages, more champagne. Visit 6222 East Adamo Drive or TampaGoldClub.com.
This summer, it's all about driving what fits your style.
During the Make This the Summer sales event at Jerry On.
Lease the new 2026 Ram 1500 for as low as $499 per month for 36 months with zero down for well-qualified buyers, or get up to $12,000 off MSRP.
Now we're talking.
Plus, every new Ram comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty.
And that's why we are the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S.
Jerry On. Tampa is on country.
Online at jerryon.com. For complete details, call 855-492-4405.
As the old saying goes, size matters.
At Morgan & Morgan, we have over 1,000 lawyers and nearly 6,000 people on staff.
But at the core, this is and always has been a family business.
Our family watching out for your family.
Call us or email us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on a Saturday or a Sunday.
And if you ever have a problem, call our mom.
Morgan & Morgan.
For the people and your family. Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
However you're vacationing, whatever project you're starting, wherever the road calls you, your deal of the summer is just a test drive away at Crown Kia. Like a new Kia K4, just $209 a month, or a new Sportage, just $219 per month. Plus, celebrate America's 250th birthday with a $250 gas gift card when you upgrade to a new vehicle. Get your deal of the summer today at Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
Summer is very much upon us, which means pool parties, barbecuing, grilling. We're looking towards the 4th of July, and to stock up for everything you need for your cookout, it's got to be Wild Fork Foods. Try out the Angus Beef Pub style burgers. How about a full rack of St. Louis ribs, Kansas City style? The Peri Peri chicken leg quarters are amazing. And the yellowfin tuna steaks, just $6.48. They have everything you're looking for with the side sauces, seasonings to go right along with it, with locations in South Tampa, West Chase, and St. Pete. Always online, wildforkfoods.com.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Okay, I have to tell you, I was just looking on eBay where I go for all kinds of things I love, and there it was.
That hologram trading card. One of the rarest, the last one I needed for my set. Shiny like the
designer handbag of my dreams. One of a kind. eBay had it, and now everyone's asking, ooh, where'd you get your
windshield wipers? eBay has all the parts that fit my car. No more annoying, just beautiful.
Millions of finds, each with a story. eBay. Things people love.
It's the Hooters All-American Summer. Nothing is more American than ice-cold Budweiser pints for $2.50. And Hooters wings all summer long. Register to win a trip to NYC to catch the Rays take on the Yankees. And meet up with Mike Calta. Friday, June 26th from 11 to 1 p.m. as Monica with the JP Show is live at Hooters on Adamo Drive in Brandon.
At Farrah & Farrah, our power comes from lawyers who believe in your case. Tampa.
Summer storms are coming. To get your home storm ready, just call Patrick and Heather Thomas at Bolt Electric for surge protection, backup generators, and all things electrical. Online at boltelectric.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Inland storms ending early tonight. Lows in the low 80s. Partly cloudy skies coming up on Thursday. And once again, the prime spot for afternoon storms will be inland and a high in the low 90s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
This is so good. Let's listen together for a moment. Black Thought from The Roots.
You will not be able to gaslight, brother. You will not be able to block, unfollow, mute, or swipe left to disengage with the revolution. It will be immersive, live streaming in its entirety and uninterrupted on every platform, but the revolution will not be televised. There will be no monologue at the top. No choose your adventure midway through or panel discussion to follow as we drone shot into the previously scheduled program. The link is absolutely in the bio. You cannot hit that like button and subscribe. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be lit. You won't find a discount QR code to it in your junk email along with coupons for the President's Day sale at Overstock.com, eBay, or Amazon. The revolution is not made possible by the Mellon Foundation and listeners like you. The revolution is not going to come, it has come in the form of a rude awakening to the current paradigm shift and the acknowledgement of a new day. We are currently living in the proverbial future. It is now more important than ever to prioritize living by example as we emulate the divine. It is now more important than ever to exercise self-love as a people and to consider how our generation will be regarded by generations to come. The revolution is young, hungry and strong, courageous and wise. The revolution will not be televised.
Pretty damn good update to The Revolution. It will not be televised by the phenomenal poet Gil Scott-Heron. This keeps coming up on my Apple Music, and it's just amazing. It is. Really good updated version of a revolutionary song.
And you know what this gets me thinking about?
Tell me.
I don't know who would dare do it. Maybe an artist of this caliber. Prince's Sign of the Times is right for a nice update.
Yeah, I just think people have a real hard time covering or updating Prince's songs.
You ain't wrong.
With good reason. 800-771-1025. Before the break, I said I would love to hear from someone who feels this way. Do you think that someone who is not of this country posting videos criticizing this country should go to jail? I don't. I believe in full freedom of speech for everyone. But I know a lot of people got bent out of shape when those chicks, back then known as the Dixie Chicks, I believe they were on stage in London or someplace not in the U.S., and they criticized President Bush and people freaked out. This is a little bit different. A French-Algerian influencer has been jailed for 1 year after she posted a video criticizing Moroccans while on holiday in Morocco. Yas, her name's Yas. You think an influencer's name is really Yas? Y-A-S-S, Yas. Naubel, age 30, was intercepted by Moroccan border officials on June 13th and placed in police custody moments before she was set to board her flight home to France. The content creator published a viral video that heavily criticized local authorities and complained about local driving standards. She's in the back of a taxi, slamming her holiday experience in Marrakesh, Morocco, hitting out at local law enforcement in the North African country. I've never seen people drive like this. It's super dangerous. Cars, mopeds without helmets, children on board, etc. She compared the driving standards to Algeria and said it's less bad than here. She accused traffic police officers of stopping women for nothing in order to extract money. And the video goes viral on TikTok. She got 21,000 followers and prompted a national arrest warrant. Now, before you go saying that ain't never going to happen in America, aren't we kind of shifting towards less freedom of speech when it comes to criticizing those in power? Is there anyone who believes that if you are not of this country and you are visiting this country and you put a video out there critiquing our government, critiquing our traffic, critiquing our people, our roads, etc., there shouldn't be any punishment, right?
No, of course not.
But I would hazard a guess that there are people listening right now who think that there should be. If that's you, I'd love to talk about it. 800-771-1025. Does freedom of speech apply to those visiting our country rather than just American citizens? I believe it applies to everyone for any reason. If you're visiting this country and you've got critiques of this country, I don't think there's anything wrong with making a video saying, I don't like that president, whether it's Biden, Trump, or whoever the hell the next one is going to be. I've been hearing a Rubio Vance ticket. That does not exactly stir
Rubio Vance.
Yeah, that doesn't stir my loins.
Which one's the president?
I believe it would be. That's a great question. I believe it would be Vance Rubio.
Okay.
But still, that does nothing to pump my nads,
right,
if you will. 800-771-1025. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, how you doing?
What's up, man? What's your name?
Good. My name's Arturo. How y'all doing?
Really good, Arturo. Good to hear from you, brother. What's going on?
Good. No, just want to chime in on your topic and kind of give it my own twist, if I may.
Please.
First and foremost, I am a naturalized citizen. I became naturalized when I was 18, back in, I don't know, like 96, 97, around there.
Cool. Congrats.
And here in the U.S., we have the illusion of freedom of speech.
Ooh, an illusion.
And I say that because if we really have freedom of speech, then why did Texas pass House Bill 89 saying that any company that's going to receive state contract money, they can protest or they cannot boycott a certain said religion, which I don't feel comfortable saying on the air.
Oh, my.
And you can Google it, and so can your listeners Google it.
I just did. Texas Bill, House Bill 89 is a 2017 state law that prohibits the state of Texas from investing in or contracting with companies that boycott Israel, also known as the anti-BDS legislation. It requires businesses seeking state contracts to provide written verification that they do not and will not boycott Israel. I see where you're coming from. I don't quite see that as a freedom of speech issue, but it does kind of tread in the same water.
Yeah, it's a slippery slope, my friend.
It is.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you,
y'all
Arturo.
have a good one.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you teaching us something today. Each one, teach one. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How may we help you?
Hey, about foreigners coming to, I'm sorry, that's probably not a good word. Visitors coming to the U.S.
It's an okay word to say. They're from a foreign land.
All right.
You know, they're foreigners.
Fair enough. All right. I just always assumed all American laws applied to people from other nationalities when they come to the U.S.
Oh, they do.
And by extension, the Constitution as well.
Yeah, they do, but in other countries it's not that way, and I just wanted to throw it out there to see, like, if anyone really thinks that foreigners, as you say, should not have the same protection of speech. Oh, I don't think you're a bad guy for saying it. Should not have the same protection of speech while they're here as we do, you know?
Right.
Good talk.
Yeah, great talk.
I brought this up a couple of times. A friend of mine, child friend of mine, we went to elementary, junior, and high school together, Liz Foshi. Her mom was on vacation in Vietnam. She got arrested in September of 2005 on accusations of plotting to broadcast anti-communist radio messages under the direction of the government of Free Vietnam. She's divorced from GFVN Representative Edgar Foshi. So they locked her up. And my friend Liz, a lawyer, had to actively campaign for her mom politically through U.S. government officials. She was convicted and sentenced to 15 months for criticizing Vietnam while in America.
Yikes.
That's no country that we want to live in.
No. And also the Constitution is attached to the country, not the person.
Correct. Henry Rollins' books and spoken word tours, he talks of visiting Iran. He loves to go to dangerous places. And and Korea, they've always got government officials with him watching every move, we complain about this country, but really, even at its worst, we got a damn good country over here. Got a lot of freedoms. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
I miss you, Bob Weir.
You say, I miss you, Bob Weir? Like from the Grateful Dead?
Mm-hmm. It sounded like a deadhead.
Okay. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Oh, still better than the Bob Weir phone call. Mo, what do we got coming up in the Mo Better News?
Morgan, and Florida's fatty kids just got a reprieve. and anybody up for a cruise?
That's next on the Mo Better News. Tonight is bike night at Quaker Steak and Lube. Fran Hosh Law Group sponsoring it. Could be one of the last bike. Could this be one of the last bike nights at Quaker Steak and Lube? I'll be the judge of that. Let's go. Get there tonight. Sponsored by the Fran Hosh Law Group. Fran hosts and sponsors so many events in the area. You can go to lawfran.com to find out about them or the Fran Hosh Law Group Facebook events page. Tomorrow, Bert's Great American Bike Night at Bert's Barracuda Harley Davidson. Goes on from 5:30 until 8:30. Some great events going on this weekend as well, including a motorcycle skills challenge out at Tampa Bay Harley Davidson, a free all-day event. Once again, go to lawfran.com or the Fran Hosh Law Group Facebook events page to find out more. Thank you, Fran, for your support of the community and this radio station.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Budweiser Grill for America's Summer Sweepstakes. Win a $10,000 outdoor grilling package featuring an outdoor kitchen from Tampa Bay Outdoor Kitchens, a $1,000 gift card from Wild Fork Meat and Seafood Market, and a summer supply of Budweiser. Visit theboneonline.com to find the location to register nearest you. Join the Bones John Sennings Saturday, July 25th from noon till 2 at Wild Fork Meat and Seafood Market on Southdale Mabry in Tampa. Come register to win a Traeger grill and a $100 gift card from Wild Fork Foods. It's the Bone's very own hot grill summer. Celebrate Budweiser's 150th anniversary alongside America's 250th. Backyard grilling, ice cold Budweiser, and premium meats and seafood. Budweiser Grill for America's Summer Sweepstakes from Tampa Bay Outdoor Kitchens, Wild Fork Meat and Seafood Market. Budweiser at 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
41 north and south still delayed a bit in Manatee County. That crash around 69th Street, left lane blockage southbound. 2 right lanes remain blocked. 41 northbound at 6th Avenue. Earlier wreck. Stop and go affecting 301 now. Incident in Hillsborough southbound 301 toward Bloomingdale Avenue. Mostly standard, if frustrating, delays elsewhere. This is Eric with traffic.
Rear-ended by a dump truck. A man suffered brain damage no MRI could detect. Farah and Farah used expert medical evidence to uncover the rare condition and secured $5.7 million. Let Farrah cook, Tampa.
Is your financial advisor managing your risk or just a spreadsheet? Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. Many financial advisors rely on target date funds, which are one-size-fits-all portfolios that don't know your name, your family, or your goals. And that passive management can leave you dangerously exposed. At Trajan, we look at the whole picture, not just the stocks everyone else buys, but the private market opportunities most advisors ignore. And as fiduciaries, we build a strategy around you, coordinating your investments, tax strategy, and estate into one cohesive plan. Your financial life deserves more than just a generic portfolio. Real planning isn't a stack of statements. It's the confidence of knowing where your income will come from for the next 30 years. Good enough isn't good enough for your family. It's time for a change. Schedule your complimentary consultation today. Call 855-TRAJAN-1. That's 855-TRAJAN-1.
Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. Private equity investments require accreditation. Other services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
Oh, say, can you save at Crown Nissan's Star Spangled Sales Event? Get big, booming savings across our new lineup, like a new Nissan Sentra, starting at $250 a month with only $46.38 due at signing, or a new Nissan Rogue, only $299 a month, only $4,069 due at signing. Don't miss out. Start shopping today at Crown Nissan, the better way to buy and service.
Call 727-3415-013 for complete details.
It sure is hot and rainy outside, but you know where it isn't? Inside one of the 4 area Pin Chasers locations. Go to pinchasers.net to find out where they are, to reserve a lane, and to check out their daily specials where you can save a ton of money with unlimited bowling, like Wednesday night, Bone Bowling Night. One low price, all you can bowl. You get food and beverage and all that great stuff inside.
Hey, it's Mike Kelton here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Throughout July 4th, they're celebrating America.
Relax, enjoy the difference.
With summer here and the kids home full time, your garage door will see a lot more use.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting great candidates? Well, they're not hard to find when you go to ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. People who are actively looking for jobs like yours. So it's easy to find the right person fast. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
By texting 64,000, you agree to receive recurring automated marketing messages from Real Success. Message and data rates may apply. No purchase required. Terms apply. Available at OurRealSuccess.com.
Do you want to learn how to make money flipping houses and acquiring rental properties right here in the Tampa area without using your own money? You'll learn to flip houses and secure rental properties in your spare time to get on track towards real wealth building. We're offering a handful of motivated individuals the opportunity to attend our workshop right here in the Tampa area for free. That's right, we'll give you 2 free tickets when you text FREE to 64,000. The Tampa area is the perfect market to flip houses and build rental income. Don't miss this opportunity. Come to a complimentary live 2-hour workshop this week right here in the Tampa area and learn how to start making money flipping homes and building long-term wealth with rental properties. To get 2 free tickets, text FREE to 64,000. Text in the next 10 minutes, and registrants will also receive a free copy of our Funding for Deals guide. Text FREE to 64,000 for 2 complimentary tickets. Text FREE to 64,000.
Did you really think Pure Talk was just going to sit back and watch America turn 250 years old without doing something awesome to celebrate? Of course not. That's why they're raising $250,000 for America's Warrior Partnership by the end of July. America's Warrior Partnership is on the front line of preventing veteran suicide. They've had extraordinary success, and here's how you can help. When you switch your cell phone service to Pure Talk this month, you'll be invited to round up to support America's Warrior Partnership. No pressure, but if you do, Pure Talk will match your donation dollar for dollar. And to further celebrate 250 years of our extraordinary democratic republic, Pure Talk is offering unlimited talk, text, and data for just $34.99 a month. Dial pound 250, say Mike Rowe. That's pound 250, say Mike Rowe. And happy birthday to us.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Newsflash! I have news.
You may hear news elsewhere, but it definitely won't be Mo Better Than This.
Well, anyway, we're going to do a tune called
Mo Better News, right now on Drew Garabo Live.
Drew, so many stories, so little time. I'm just going to go.
You got plenty of time, Maurice. Stretch out.
Random it. A woman fired from job after Nick's trash can theft. Tell me you've seen the video.
I have seen the video.
She's an unfortunate individual. Dateline New York, a video shared online with over 7 million views shows a woman at the Knicks parade dumping garbage from a branded limited edition trash can. Now, I understand that. I once rode ninja style with a bunch of my high school friends, and we ripped off the Return of the Jedi cardboard stand from the Burger King.
You and I lived in such weird, similar circles because we stole every herb from every. Remember Herb, the guy who had never had a Whopper? Yeah, we stole every cardboard stand-up herb from Burger King.
We have very parallel lives, my friend. So I
what
listen,
a couple of delinquents. No wonder we ended up in this industry.
I know. We had a snitch in the group, and we all got caught.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was not good.
Somebody snitched that you stole the Return of the Jedi?
Yeah, we were in a van. I'm going to take a real short side step here. We had one friend that had a van, and we had two friends that were like obsessed with karate and ninjas and whatever. So they had full ninja outfits.
Oh, yeah.
So they dressed up in full ninja outfits, faces concealed. Then it was me and my friend James Stormer. We were kind of like the door openers. So the driver pulls up to the front of the Burger King. James and I, we get one door each and we break open the door. They rush. Oh, wait, no. We were out. We had to open a Burger King door. So we got out of the van. We're on either side of the Burger King doors. The van opens. They run out, rush in, grab the big life-size Darth Vader, brushes in, throws it in, and then we go back into the van, and then we take off. And I think the driver of the van, he told his mom, and then she made us.
Can't do that.
We had to take it back to Burger King. They were not happy with it.
At least you brought it back.
Yeah.
Should have given a ransom note or something.
Such a sweet score.
I bet.
The woman who has been identified was apparently fired from her job shortly after. If I'm not mistaken, it was a pretty good job, too. After the video surfaced and went viral, it was a Chase job. It was a job with Chase, and she is no longer with the company. Additional social posts show her riding the subway with the stolen bin. You've got cameras all over the place. You've just dumped a trash bin full of trash onto the city street. How did you think you were going to get away with that?
Like full face, full everything, and you're the head of DEI.
Yeah.
You think, because I'm a DEI hire, I can't be fired.
One summons was issued for littering, $75, and one for impeding DSNY operations, $100. These are the maximum fines allowed right there. So there you have it, you big dummy. John Morgan announces the winning name in the contest to name his new political party. Have you heard what it is?
No, I saw a video by him today, but I didn't watch it.
Well, 250 people submitted the name The Common Ground Party. In a contest to name a new political party, it's not bad. The law firm said John Morgan, founder of Morgan & Morgan, launched this contest asking Americans to submit a name for the new third political party for people who feel left behind by both major parties. Yeah. So, okay, the Common Ground Party is actually not bad. They will be known, those that join the party, as Grounders.
Grounders,
yes.
Like for common ground.
Yeah. The release said the winning name was selected from over 35,000 submissions, and the $100,000 prize will be split among the 250 people. Now I'm mad.
Now you know.
you use my name, and I got to split it with 249 other people. That break down like $47 a piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still more than you started with.
Yeah, you are not wrong there. Europe record heat wave turns deadly. 40 drownings, Drew, reported in France. The heat wave has forced landmark closures, travel disruptions, and emergency safety measures across several countries. The previous hottest days on record in France were in 2003 and 2019, where the average temperatures reached 84.9 degrees. The extreme conditions now have them at 29.8 Celsius. Which is pretty damn high, about 85 to 90 degrees.
I don't know my Celsius.
Yeah, but hold on now. Many major cities across Europe sit in the high 90s and triple digits, topping at 38 degrees Celsius, which roughly translates to topping over 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Jesus. Schools have been closed alongside widespread train cancellations, with officials issuing urgent safety warnings as extreme conditions turn deadly, and they're turning deadly because people are seeking respite in rivers and other bodies of water, and you have had 40 fatalities that were from drownings, trying to stay cool in the hot.
Damn.
They have AC in France?
That's what I'm wondering. Like, they've got to, but probably not the same kind of AC we got here.
Maybe the power grid is not the ones that supports that kind of record heat. Record heat over 100 degrees, and it's continuing on. There you go. Stay out of France.
They have air conditioning in Europe.
Yeah, maybe they don't.
It is available, but far less common than here in North America.
Okay.
Only about 20% of European households have AC, compared to 90% in the U.S.
I tell you what, you always think the grass is greener on the other side. You go, man, I got to get out of the States. And then France seems good. Then you go over there, you have 20% of the houses with AC.
No thanks. Oh, it's even more rare in France. France, residential AC is rare, often well below 5 to 10% of homes.
Is it that they don't want the freon, the chemicals?
They seem to be more concerned about
the environment. Okay, all right. Well.
But still, it says it's only in high-end hotels. So if you're going to go stay over there in the summertime, you may want to check Expedia first.
Understand. I'm sure if George Clooney's got a chalet in France, he's
you going to be able to stay there? He's not going to let me stay there.
Yeah, he's retrofitted that bitch with some nice, cool AC.
Can you imagine, you're the ugly American, and you're like, hey, can I get me some air conditioning? And they're just we do not need the air conditioning.
Conversely, that could be why a lot of people say the French stink.
They do say that.
A lot of sweat. From drowning in France to a warning right here in our very own state. Manatee County warns beachgoers after rip currents prompt 136 rescues in 3 days. Stay out of the water, I'm telling you. If you've got a small child and you're from here and you understand the dangers of rip currents and you've been following the news and you allow that child anywhere near the water, I don't know what to tell you. 136 rescues in 3 days. They're saying stay out of the water or be careful. The county has said lifeguards observed more than 125 rip currents during that period and made these 187 proactive safety interventions aimed at preventing water rescues and medical emergencies before they happen. Rip currents, of course, are powerful channels of water that flow away from the shore. They can develop quickly and are often difficult to spot, making them one of the most dangerous hazards beachgoers face. There you go.
They say you're supposed to swim. Well, first they said swim parallel to the shore, but then they said swim out and then sideways. I don't know.
Man, if you've got a body of water trying to pull you out, I don't think you have the presence of mind to say, okay, let me swim with it and go further out.
No.
I think instinct kicks in, and it may be bad. Sometimes instinct does work counter to safety, and you're just trying to get back in.
Yeah.
You know.
Now, you grab yourself some of those floaties and, just let it take you to China.
Or you stay out of the water.
That's a good move.
You want to be in the water, around the water, you take a cruise. That's no longer available for 16 passengers who were banned from Carnival Cruise Lines.
Oh, no. What happened?
Fight breaks
Good
out of
segue, by the way.
Dude, thank you. Did you see this scrap?
No.
Let me just throw these two words out at you.
Okay.
Usual suspects. 16 people were banned from
Benicio del Toro and Kevin Spacey and Chaz Palminteri?
That's not what I'm talking about. State Line, Miami, Florida. 16 people were banned from Carnival Cruise Lines after a fight broke out between two families at port in Florida on Monday. They hadn't even left the port yet.
White folk, yeah.
They had come. I guess they'd come back because they were debarking. White folk. A spokesman from Carnival Cruise Line said the incident happened in the debarkation area. The Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office and Customs and Border Patrol stepped in to break up the brawl between the two families. The video obtained by Dade showed the chaos erupts as several people were seen throwing punches at each other. It's not.
Before they're even out of the port?
I want to say that this was after they had returned because it was in the debarkation area.
Okay.
Well, no. Debarkation, they hadn't debarked yet. So, before you even get up.
What a nightmare.
We do not tolerate such behavior, and 16 people have been placed on our do not sail list. The fight was documented, but the families did not want to press charges against each other. The Miami-Dade office said, I had one clip with it on there, but then it timed itself out. So I can't show you. Hold on. Come on, give it to me. Damn, you know what, these friggin' ads? I'm like you. I refuse to pay for YouTube.
Yeah, no way.
Ads. Let me just give me 5 seconds to see if I get it, and then if not, we're gonna move on.
All right.
When I tell you they were throwing haymakers, Drubert.
Hell yeah.
And they are. Come on. Forget it. All right, on to the next story. It's up there. Look, Google 16 passengers kicked out. St. Petersburg event venue, this is good news for a lot of people, refunds all customers after sudden closure. A St. Petersburg company that filed for bankruptcy earlier this month has refunded the customers who put down deposits on event space before its abrupt closure November 8th. Of course, I'm talking about the parent company for Red Mesa Cantina and Red Mesa Events. That's Vaisha Ventures LLC. Our immediate priority has always been our clients and ensuring they are treated fairly, said the Vayatas of Vayata Ventures. Following our closure, we wanted to communicate with our guests as quickly as possible, but due to the court's ruling and legal process, we were prohibited from issuing refunds until authorization was granted.
What?
So there you go. If you booked a wedding there or a reception or a party, you will now get your ends back.
That's good.
Yes.
Allegedly.
Absolutely. Well, yeah.
Hopefully they'll get him back.
They'll get it back.
That's
absolutely.
can you imagine being a bride-to-be, booking a place, putting down a deposit, and then seeing in the news that the place closed?
Yeah, and then they're not immediately returning your calls or whatever because they were prohibited, but you don't know that until they issue the statement that says that they were. Florida among states affected as judge strikes down SNAP restrictions on buying sugary drinks and candy. The federal judge blocked the Trump administration's effort to prevent SNAP recipients from using those benefits. The ruling halts restrictions already in effect or planned in 23 states as part of the administration's Make America Healthy Again initiative. Right there. Yeah, Maha. There you go. So right there. I mean, do they have any other critical information needed in that? Nope. I feel it's not fair because if a little kid wants candy and their mom or dad only has EBT, I feel like it's not fair to them. Savannah Miller, a Geneva resident who works in a grocery store, said, who also wants to sell food and candy to the kids. I've had parents come in and try to get candy or juice or stuff like that for their kids and the computer. It won't ring it up. I feel bad. I feel like it just shouldn't be a thing. I understand where you're going with this, but the kids shouldn't necessarily suffer. That doesn't mean every kid needs candy, but every kid needs candy. I mean, we're going to be heartless and say that they don't. And if you're going to help somebody, you have to. It's like you have to love unconditionally. I think sometimes aid, help, and/or assistance should be unconditional. Now, obviously, if you're going to be taking that to buy alcohol or things overtly harmful or drugs, obviously that's a no. But kids can certainly eat candy in moderation.
Yeah.
And have themselves still in relatively good health.
Yeah, and I mean, they shouldn't be punished because of their parents' socioeconomic status.
But this is the other thing that people have to realize, because you hear EBT and you immediately think, okay, you got some deadbeat parents that aren't working. There are a large amount, I might even say to you, near majority of people on EBT that are working.
Oh, yeah.
They just do not make enough to support their families. Now, one could argue that they shouldn't continue to have kids or have kids or whatever, but that's neither here nor there when you're talking about kids that are already there. And if you want to ban abortions, guess what? You're going to have a lot of kids.
That's for sure.
All right, so shut up about taking care of them. And do not forget that a lot of people on EBT are hardworking Americans and people. And if they want a Snickers bar for little Billy should get a Snickers bar.
Damn right, Mo.
Yeah. Alligator Alcatraz set to close permanently. You want to talk about wasted money? The $1.2 billion project is shutting down just weeks ahead of the 1-year anniversary of the facility's opening. So $1.2 billion of your tax money went to open a facility that stayed open for less than a year. To what effect? It was all posturing. And that's what you should really be mad about, not little Billy getting a Snickers bar at night.
Damn right.
There you go. Trump calls for investigation into gas price gouging. Trump said he has directed the Department of Justice to immediately investigate large oil companies over fuel pricing. Crude oil prices are dropping, and President Trump suggested consumers are being gouged as gasoline prices have not declined at the same pace. Economists said, and I cannot remember the statement verbatim, but it's like fuel prices, they go up like a balloon and they come down like a feather. They tell you that just because oil crude prices, after they have risen for a certain amount of months and then they are reversed, that the effects of them rising for those 3 to 4 months is going to it could take up to a year to reverse itself.
I noticed they're high as hell. Like it was 380 at the Circle K right there at Roosevelt.
Man, we still paying COVID prices in public.
That is for damn sure.
Yo, come on, man.
Those prices ain't going down.
I'm sure they are. This is a Mackenzie Shirilla's update. Ugh. And for those of you that don't know, I just found out. I had been hearing not only from the Calta show, but you had talked to me about the documentary Crash. I think Galvin may have spoke about it first and brought it to my attention, which is a documentary on a tragic fatal crash that happened in Ohio, a city in Ohio.
Yeah.
And it was 3 kids, fresh out of high school.
Yep.
And 2 boys and a girl. The girl survived. And then later after should I be telling this?
Oh, yeah.
Later after an investigation, it's been out for a minute. You still want to watch it. I kind of knew what the story was, but it was still really, really compelling. The girl ends up getting arrested for the crash.
And she's such a scumbag.
Yes.
And the dad is just so creepy. Have you heard the stuff about the dad's late night texter involving the word milk as a code word?
No, I have not. But don't just single out the dad. The mom's a zagnut too.
Oh yeah.
They're a pair of wackadoos.
They are. Let me find this. Hold on one second.
So
this wasn't in the documentary.
Okay.
Mackenzie Shirilla frequently texted her father in the early morning and late night hours demanding warm milk, a behavior that became heavily scrutinized following her murder conviction. The text reveals a pattern of entitlement and usual dependencies, though true crime communities and commentators remain divided on whether the requests were literal sleep aids or coded messages. She had a dairy-free diet.
Okay.
So then warm milk probably doesn't mean warm milk. I don't even want to think about what that could have meant.
Yeah. I will say this. You look at, she was very entitled.
Oh, yeah.
Very entitled, very self-serving, very selfish. There was so many problematic red flags with her behavior.
Yep.
And then you look at the parents who are being interviewed, and the dad's sitting there like he's a rock star.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what his issue. And the mom is so over emotional and dramatic that I text you. I go, dude, I'm 10 minutes into this documentary, and I already can't stand these friggin' parents. He's the prototypical, hey, I'm the cool dad in a small town.
Correct.
And probably was living vicariously through her daughter's crazy antics, if you will.
100%.
Yeah, Shrilla, now 21, is serving 15 years to life in prison after being convicted in 2023 of murder in a crash that killed Dominic Russo and Davion Flanagan. Davion Flanagan's death was particularly tragic because he really didn't have anything to do with the reasons that this crazy bitch did what she did.
Nope.
He was what is it?
Innocent bystander.
Innocent bystander. What is the Army term? He was friendly fire, if you will. Casualty of war. Yeah, casualty of war. Prosecutors say she deliberately sped up to about 100 miles per hour during an early morning drive in 2022 before crashing into a brick wall. One of the saddest things about this documentary, and I think we both urge you to watch it. It's called Crash, and I believe it's on Netflix.
Yep.
I believe was when they review the black box, the so-called black box, or the computer from the car, and it shows that the car went from drive to neutral, and then back into drive. And what they say is that was the two guys in the car trying to wrestle control of the car from her and stop it as it was accelerating to 100 miles per hour with the brakes never, ever applied.
Dude.
And it's like, so you can imagine both of them in there going, oh, my God, oh, my God, oh, my God.
Yeah, they had a very destructive relationship and very toxic if you look at all those tech. Ugh,
yeah,
gross.
Well, the Ohio Supreme Court has refused to take up Mackenzie Shrilla's latest appeal, leaving her conviction and prison sentence in place. By declining to hear the case, the Ohio Supreme Court let stand earlier rulings from the 8th District Court of Appeals, which also rejected her arguments.
Good. Stay in jail, burn in jail, bitch.
Absolutely. That's where you make sure you take a bunch of selfies, too.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Ugh.
Yeah, right.
Gross.
And that is the Mo Better.
Thank you, Maurice.
You're welcome, Drew.
Hello there. Welcome to the Mo Better News Wrap-Up. Who are you? From the 813. Hello. Are you there?
They're there.
You are there. They're there. Okay. Here's an open mic we got during the Mo Better News. I don't know what it's about. Let's play it.
There's got to be a middle ground in everything. Why not just put a limit on it? X amount of dollars per child per month.
Oh.
You know? Why not meet in the middle? Seems simple.
Yeah.
Thank you. I like that.
Thank you very much for your open mic. You can still send open mics via the 1025 The Bone app. People do from time to time.
Can I squeeze one more story?
Man.
Tim Allen sounds off on Toy Story 5 storyline that he finds creepy. And I think I might have mentioned an aspect of this that he also mentions as well. Tim Allen admitted he found his Toy Story character Buzz Lightyear's kiss with fellow beloved character Jessie creepy. Buzz and Jesse's kiss occurs in the final moments of Toy Story 5.
Spoiler alert. Jesus, man. There go my plans this weekend.
Come on, man. Who didn't see these two on the path to hook
Damn
up
it.
Bill? After he confesses it's animated, Drew. After he confesses his feelings for her, she surprises him with a smooch. 73-year-old Tim Allen said it was creepy. He further explained, when I'm doing Toy Story, and I really, really get this, I'm literally an 8-year-old kid. That's what the personality I feel is inside. Buzz is my 11-year-old. So it's like, oh God, no, I'm doing that. He then further said that his feelings of discomfort were also caused by the thought of him watching with his daughters, the actor who is dad to 2 daughters. Every time there's a kissing scene, everybody gets really quiet in the room, he shared, especially when Elizabeth was a little younger. And that's exactly how I responded to Buzz kissing Jesse. I remember when I first read it, I said, are you going to show this? And he continued, and this was a point I brought up to you. It's like Woody's ball spot. You kind of move them out of the animated thing, and it gets into some larger dramatic questions. Can they get married? And then you got to move on from there. So I think that's an interesting point of view. I'm not one, I was never a fan of Home Improvement, nor Tim Allen's comedy and other things, but I 100%
He might be right on this one.
I think he's right on this one. You are pushing it a little beyond what the original conceit is.
True. It evolves with the times. I understand there's a big anti-technology twist in this
statement in there as
which
well.
I love.
Yeah, absolutely. From Disney, who
makes technology.
Who you can't really utilize their product unless you have technology.
Solid point, Maurice. The hypocrisy is overwhelming. When we come back, I think his name's Bodie Alslip. No, that might be a dude in the YouTube chat. Sorry, Bodie.
You're about to call him out.
What's this dude's name? Ryan Lochte. I don't know why I was thinking of that dude in the chat room. My bad. Ryan Lochte, Olympic legend, is being slammed for getting engaged. Why? I'll tell you next as we wrap up the show and give way to Ask the Dom. Southern Steer Butcher is celebrating America's 250th birthday, and that means one thing for you: great grilling. From June 25th to July 5th, they've got 2 great grilling packages for only $59 each. Check this out. Backyard grill featuring burgers, brats, sausages, hot dogs, marinated chicken wings, or level up to that premium grill package featuring marinated steak tips, Wagyu sirloin, and bacon-wrapped shrimp skewers. Get some delicious food and save yourself a ton of money at Southern Steer. If you want more info, visit southernsteer.com. Stop by one of their convenient Bay Area locations in St. Pete, Clearwater. Shout out to my main man, Nicholas, over there. Carrollwood, Sarasota. Happy birthday, America.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone.
You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 20. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 20. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For more info, go to theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Pinellas, a disabled vehicle 275 south at Gandy. Looks like center and left lane blockage here. Ranger there. Stop and go to the Gateway Expressway. Still that crash in Manatee with emergency crew on the scene. 301 east and west affected. Before and beyond US 41, right lane blocked and left shoulder blocked. Crash involving a truck 75 north. 3 right lanes blocked north of State Road 64. This is Eric with traffic.
Get down to Crown Hyundai. Get down to Crown. Where you can find 4th of July offers all month long. Like a 2026 Elantra SE, just $159 a month. Or a 2026 Hyundai Tucson SE, just $199 per month. Plus a $250 gas gift card when you purchase your new Hyundai. Each comes backed by America's best warranty. 10-year, 100,000 miles with Hyundai Owner Assurance. Get down to Crown. CrownHyundai.com.
For full details, call 1-800-844-558-8149.
Hey, it's Drew Garabo from 102.5 The Bone. I am so honored that the Just Call Mo Comedy Jam Tampa edition is benefiting the Down Syndrome Association of Tampa Bay. We'd love for you to come out. It's Saturday, August 8th. It's hosted by my dude, a cat named Mo. I will be a special guest, and featured comedians are Ross Padgett, Lee Cohen, John Charles Ragland, and it's headlined by J.J. Curry. Tickets start at just $20. Get yours at mocomedyjam.com.
Oh, say, can you save at Crown Nissan's Star Spangled Sales Event? Get big, booming savings across our new lineup, like a new Nissan Sentra, starting at $250 a month with only $46.38 due at signing, or a new Nissan Rogue, only $299 a month, only $4,069 due at signing. Don't miss out. Start shopping today at Crown Nissan, the better way to buy and
service. Call 727-3415-013 for complete details.
Hey, Dad, why do people wait until it's hot out to call about their air conditioner?
Well, Badger Bob's has been doing this since 1982, son. That's just how it goes.
They should call Badger Bob's now to have it checked.
You heard Bob Jr. Now's the time to check your heating and cooling system. So Badger Bob's is offering up to $2,000 in cash incentives for early planners. Get your free estimate at badgerbobs.com. Badger Bob's, a funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are.
License CAC 1815977, CFC 1428238, and EC 1300924.
Turn up the temperature tonight at the Gold Club, where Tampa Bay comes to play. The hottest lineup, the boldest atmosphere, with more VIP rooms, more stages, and more champagne rooms than any other club. Experience it for yourself at the Gold Club, 6222 East Adamo Drive.
Hey, it's Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Throughout July 4th, they're celebrating America 250. That's 250 new Chevys priced below market value. It's Stingray's 250 event. And have you heard? Trade-in values are up. Trade in now to a lower payment. You owe it to your family. Upgrade before the new best Chevys are sold. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
By texting 64000, you agree to receive recurring automated marketing messages from Real Success. Message and data rates may apply. No purchase required. Terms apply. Available at ourrealsuccess.com.
Do you want to learn how to make money flipping houses and acquiring rental properties right here in the Tampa area without using your own money? You'll learn to flip houses and secure rental properties in your spare time to get on track towards real wealth building. We're offering a handful of motivated individuals the opportunity to attend our workshop right here in the Tampa area for free. That's right, we'll give you 2 free tickets when you text FREE to 64,000. The Tampa area is the perfect market to flip houses and build rental income. Don't miss this opportunity. Come to a complimentary live 2-hour workshop this week right here in the Tampa area and learn how to start making money flipping homes and building long-term wealth with rental properties. To get 2 free tickets, text FREE to 64,000. Text in the next 10 minutes, and registrants will also receive a free copy of our Funding for Deals guide. Text FREE to 64,000 for 2 complimentary tickets. Text FREE to 64,000.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
It's game day. Are your moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms keeping you from the action? Skyrizi, risankizumab Riza, could help you get back to the game. Skyrizi is proven to help people feel significant symptom relief, achieve remission, and visibly improve damage of the intestinal lining. Skyrizi is a prescription injection medicine for adults. Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's or ulcerative colitis.
Control is everything to me.
Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 prescribed biologic in Crohn's and ulcerative colitis combined. Learn more at skyrizi.com or 1-866-SKYRIZI.
The movies you love, the thrills you crave, the summer you'll never forget. Celebrate your favorite movies at Universal Orlando Resort.
1025 The Bone has your chance to win tickets to Universal Orlando Resort. Rules and to enter at theboneonline.com.
Injured? It's your case. Own it. Call Farah and Farah.
Tampa. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Inland storms ending early tonight. Lows in the low 80s. Partly cloudy skies coming up on Thursday. And once again, The prime spot for afternoon storms will be inland and a high in the low 90s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Ask the Dom is coming up next. An impromptu okay or not okay at 6:38 in the p.m., much later than we would normally ask that. I want to run free with the music. Is it okay or not okay to get engaged before your divorce is finalized? Olympic legend Ryan Lochte is publicly defending himself after being criticized for getting engaged before his divorce was officially finalized. The former swimmer, age 41, announced his engagement to girlfriend Molly Gillihan, a 37-year-old kindergarten teacher, last week after 14 months of dating. The announcement came 15 months after his estranged wife, Kayla Ray Reid, filed for divorce. Very acrimonious split, descending into legal and public jabs. And with that bitter battle still dragging on, many hit out at the 6-time Olympic gold medalist for moving on so quickly. Now, you move on at your own pace. Like, who cares what anybody else has to say? But just to me, it feels weird to get engaged while you are still married technically to someone else. You know?
Yeah.
Not that it's like illegal or whatever. Very often, by the time you separate and divorce, your relationship has been over for a very long time.
Right, correct.
Usually, you've checked out a long time ago.
One could argue years.
Yes. So, by all means, move on. I think you should always give yourself at least a year break between getting divorced and getting married. You just owe it to yourself. When you are in a marriage, you are sacrificing and compromising a significant amount of yourself to be in a mutually beneficial relationship. It's amazing to me that anyone stays married longer than like 5-10 years, because when you marry someone, especially young, you're going to undergo personal growth as individuals. It's unreasonable to expect that you're both going to grow in the same direction.
Right.
You just have to learn to appreciate, and this is coming again from someone who has 2 failed marriages behind him, so please feel free to wipe your ass with my insight and advice, but you have to find a way to grow in dissimilar ways while maintaining the love and respect and passion that got you two together in the first place. It's hard to do, man. What was your longest marriage?
Oh, okay. I
know there are many to choose from.
Wasn't the first that lasted 6 months. I'll tell you that.
And she cheated, right? Like she cheated with your friend?
Yeah, and it was annulled. Yeah, I don't even really refer to that as a marriage.
If it was annulled, it never happened.
Yeah, but I was married twice after that. I want to say my 7 with we were together 15 years, I think married 10. I believe I may be going on my longest marriage here.
Congratulations. How long have you guys been married this time?
I think it'll be 10 years come November.
Wow.
10 years.
Damn.
Yeah.
When we met, did you even know her?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
But
yes,
you were not dating yet?
No, we were not dating yet. No.
Damn. Coming up on 10 years. She's a good one too.
Yeah.
I mean, you're okay. You're a catch-2. Sorry,
you're
I
saying
should
that,
know
right?
you well enough to know that.
Yes,
I cannot praise someone else.
She's all right, Drew. I mean, we haven't broken the record yet. It's a long way to November. They say that about the midterms.
Yeah.
I say that about my marriage.
Let me say this: you better make it to then, because you're not going to do. You're a pretty man, but you're not going to do much better than that young lady. She's a hell of a lady.
She all right.
800-771-1025 is the number. I got to watch what I say. I was dead set against ever getting married again for quite a while. I'm not saying I'm ready to do it. Don't get me wrong. However, getting to know Sarah like I have, she has helped me learn things about myself and how to be a better partner. I'm in a better place. I don't ever want to be without this lady. If it is important to her that one day we wed, I'm not violently opposed to it. I still don't think I'd be very good even living with someone full time just yet. I'm getting there. I know that can put a lot of strain on a relationship, but I mean, we've been together. This is our 8th year together, for crying out loud. I am going to do no better than this young lady, and she has been with me through thick and thin, and has anybody could have walked away at any time.
Sure.
I understand why I got very upset when I attended a celebration of life for a guy I knew, and a lot of people had certain feelings about his ex being there because she left him when he was diagnosed. As someone who has witnessed firsthand the burden that not we patients or we cancer sufferers, our partners, our caregivers, your relationship completely changes. You're not a bad person if you can't handle that. You got to look out for yourself. And if you're with a partner and they're diagnosed and you've only been together for a hot minute and you don't feel like you can handle it,
yeah,
by all means, you can walk away from that and still be a good person. It's a lot, as Sarah, I'm sure, will tell you. Hello there, it's Drew Garabo Live. How may I be of service to you?
Hi, I was just calling in to comment about your the divorce conversation you were having, and also what I was just listening to, the cancer conversation with a partner.
Yeah.
I just recently got divorced. My name is Jacques Bourget. I've called you a few times.
Hey, Jacques.
Hey, how are you, bud?
Good, man.
I was 10 years in, and, at the 7-year mark, I've heard of the 7-year itch, and, I got it, and I made horrible decisions.
Sure.
And, I made a lot of mistakes, but I've come to peace with that, and it sucks because now I look back at my relationship, and it was a waste of 10 years of my life, and I was just unhappy for no reason.
Well,
sorry,
it wasn't a waste. Let me tweak that a little bit. It was not a waste. You learn stuff about yourself there. I go through that as well because I feel like I wasted an ex-girlfriend's time simply because I was not ready to give her the type of relationship or love that she needed. But then I realized I hope she learned stuff during that relationship. I hope I learned stuff in that relationship. You know what I mean?
Definitely. I just, after the dust settles and mediation and, custody battles, and you have all that time to yourself when it's silent in your house, and you just start looking back at it like, dude, I would have done so many different things. I would have made so many different decisions.
Sure.
But,
shoulda, coulda, woulda. We live and we learn, like they say.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It's good talking to you, sir. I just wanted to call in. I just hopped in the car with the kids and heard what you were talking about, and I was like, man, I got to call. I'm freshly divorced. I just wanted to put my feelings out there.
So what about...
Thank you for your time.
Oh, no problem. Can I just ask, are you dating? Are you planning on dating? Are you taking time for yourself? Are you taking time for the kids? What's going on?
That's what you were also speaking about. Is you were saying you should take a year. I did not take a year. However, I did get into a relationship with a woman that goes above and beyond for my children for no reason that I never asked her to. She's waking up with me in the mornings, helping me get them ready for school. So it was a good turnout. Like I'm very thankful for it. Now there is the emotional battles in my head because I was going through finalization of divorce when we first started dating and all that. And, it's like starting over again. Once you realize you're finally divorced, you thought you were over it. And then all of a sudden, now I'm actually divorced. Now that person's a total stranger to me and all those things we share, it's just stuff that goes through your head.
Yeah, it does. And you can beat the crap out of yourself for it. I certainly did, especially with my last marriage. It ended horribly. I could have been a lot better of a friend, let alone husband. But you know what? We have to go through those things so that we can grow, brother.
That's why I always love hearing you, because I've heard you speak about your previous marriages before, and you're like, I take total accountability for the piece of crap I had been in the past. Not to call you a piece of crap, but I've heard you say things like that, and it's like that's how at first I was in denial, but now over time, I wear my badge of dishonor on my chest. I did that.
Yeah, it's good to own up to it, man. Thank you. You can own up to it without beating the living crap out of yourself, But again, there's really nothing that's a waste. If you didn't learn from it, then yes, it was a wasted experience. But if you learn from it, some people come along for a lesson. Some people come along for a lifetime.
I've had both my marriages that I'm no longer in produce children that I'm very proud of, and as are their mothers, and are doing extremely, extremely well.
Yeah.
So I could never look on them as a waste. And I extracted things from them, as did they, that were fun, beneficial, and life experiences that you'll always remember. Yeah.
No question. When I look at our son, any misgivings I had about our marriage go away, because we created this amazing young man.
Yeah.
And could I have been a better husband and partner and friend? Absolutely, I could have. Should I have been? Sure. Do I regret a lot of stuff? Yes, I do. Why am I interviewing myself? I have no clue. I'm going to wrap up this interview right now. Hey, we're talking to Drew Garabo. He's currently self-flagellating. Drew, tell me all the things that you went wrong. Well, thank you, Drew.
Did Drew Garabo make mistakes? Absolutely,
Drew Garabo did. What am I doing here? I truly, and I mean this with 100% sincerity, I wish my ex-wife would find someone to treat her like the lady she deserves to be treated by. Few things would make me happier than for her to meet someone who values her, respects her, and can help her live the next 10, 15, 20, 30 years in bliss and happiness and fulfillment. I hope it happens for her. I truly do. Not going to have a dating game for her on the show or anything, but that's mostly because I don't trust you people, not her. Ask the Dom is up next. Make sure you grab tickets before they sell out to the Just Call Mo Comedy Jam. It's mocomedyjam.com. It's going to be an amazing time on August 8th. Side Splitters in Carrollwood. Cat Named Mo hosting. JJ Curry headlining. A couple of other comedians. I'll be there giving you 5 of the best minutes of your entire life. And it's going to be a blast. The proceeds benefit the Down Syndrome Association of Tampa Bay. And don't forget, tomorrow night, join my man John Senning. He'll be down at Ferg's in St. Pete. You can get tickets, I think, at the door for $10, and that includes a Mick Ultra. Make sure you get on down there tomorrow night. USA versus Turkey with John Senning, 102.5 The Bone, and probably Scott and Abby as well, staying out a little bit late on a Thursday night. All right, Ask the Dom is up next. Appreciate you listening. Check us out on the Instagram. I'm DREWGARABO. He is. Are you Cat Named Mo, or are you back to Plane Crash Pilot or whatever the hell?
On Twitter? I'm just Cat Named Mo on Instagram, and on Twitter Isosceles Complex Jones, because Twitter sucks.
It does. All right. Hey, it's time to get ready for another sizzling Florida summer. You can beat the heat with Climate Design Home Services, who's been installing top-notch heating and cooling systems, including Trane, in Tampa Bay since 1973. That's 53 great years and counting. So it's time to say thank you to the community again for all those years of loyalty and support. Share the cool. Help another deserving person or family or yourself that really needs a new AC system but can't afford to buy one. Be part of the 2026 Share the Cool AC giveaway by nominating yourself, a friend, a relative to get a brand new Train AC installed absolutely free of charge. Go to climatedesign.com or theboneonline.com to help share the cool. Nominations end July 3rd at 5 p.m. Good night.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone and Elysian Space Dust IPA presents the second annual St. Pete Grunge Fest. Friday, August 7th at Janice Live, a night of Florida's best grunge tribute bands, featuring Still Alive, the ultimate Pearl Jam tribute band. Foo Fight, a Foo Fighters tribute experience. And in a nutshell, a tribute to Alice in Chains. Tickets are only $10.25 and are on sale now at JaniceLive.com. But we also have free tickets. Check out theboneonline.com for details where you can score free tickets. Show is 21 and up. The second annual St. Pete Grunge Fest, presented by Elysian Space Dust IPA and 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Hills Road, disabled vehicle 275 north of Dale Mabry, one center lane block. Tampa Bay Boulevard and McDill dealing with a wreck, moderate backup. Cleaning up that earlier disabled car in Pinellas, 275 south of Gandy in Manatee County. Still that crash, US 41 north of 301 with right lane blockage. And now only right shoulder blockage, I-75 north of State Road 64. This is Eric with traffic.
Catching your favorite band live? That's a thrill. But for the accident attorneys at Farah and Farah,
it's the thrill of the win, standing up for someone and making a real difference. Yeah, we're built for that.
Call Farah and Farah, Tampa.
It's that dreaded time of year that nobody wants to think about, hurricane season. And the number one place to start to protect your homes is with my friend WeatherTight Mike. You always see him on TV eating the cookies, but the truth is, when it comes to protecting your home, nobody does it better than WeatherTight Windows. Simply go to their website, weathertightwindows.com, and give WeatherTight Mike a call today and let him get your house protected for the hurricane season.
WeathertightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
Liberty Mutual customized this song for you. Like your car insurance, it's custom too, yeah. Liberty Mutual's got the coverage that could save you money. Thanks to Doug and Limu, well now you can go and take that cruise. Liberty, 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 yeah.
Joe Fallon did something smart. He saved hundreds on auto insurance switching to Progressive. With that money, he commissioned a portrait of himself. Does Joe already know what he looks like? Yes. Do guests know what he looks like? Also yes. But not as art. It's Joe's savings, and if he wants to spend it on a velvet painting of himself with a white tiger at his feet, we say, roar, Joe, roar. Switch and see if you could save with Progressive and treat yourself. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
The board recommends approving.
Regarding that seat on the committee, we're promoting
to boost quarterly earnings.
Every day, shareholders meet to discuss important matters about the companies you invest in. Now you can easily make your voice heard. Vanguard Investor Choice gives you a say in the companies you invest in. With just a few taps, you can set your proxy voting preference for your index funds. Visit Vanguard.com/investorchoice to learn more. Vanguard investors own shares of our index funds, which own shares of the companies they invest in. Available for Vanguard index funds that participate in Investor Choice. Vanguard Marketing Corporation Distributor.
Your ambition just met its match with Robinhood. You push yourself in everything you do, scanning headlines for insights, keeping an eye on the market. Robinhood puts you in control of your money, all on one platform. You expect more from yourself. Expect more from your money. Get started today at Robinhood.com/yourmoney. Again, that's Robinhood.com/yourmoney. Your money, your move.
There are many reasons to hire Morgan & Morgan for your injury case. Here's reason 17.
In today's new world, many law firms have had money injected into their firms by Wall Street, private equity, and other lenders. This money usually comes in at very, very high interest rates. It's one of the reasons you see so many lawyers advertising. I'm John Morgan. This money is expensive and the interest compounds quickly. These law firms can have a huge need for cash just to pay that debt. Why does it matter to you? My fear is your case is settled early and for far less than it's worth, just to service the loan that has mafia-like rates. Our financial strength is your advantage. That plus our reputation makes our firm your firm. Visit forthepeople.com to see our results and verdicts. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com.
Injured? Dial pound law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
America is turning 250 and Furman Ford is celebrating with serious American value. What does that mean? Now through July 6th, you pay what a Ford employee pays on select new 2025 and 2026 Ford trucks and SUVs. That means huge savings on the Ford trucks and SUVs built for hardworking families, small businesses, weekend warriors, and everything that makes America move. And these guys do business the right way. No addendums, no forced add-ons, and no surprises. Check them out on US 19 and clear